How's it going, everybody? I am Jason of JasonsRealm here today, bringing you live coverage of the Utah Mammoth taking on the New York mother-loving Rangers. We are ready to roll here, taking a look at Madison Square Garden here as the Utah Mammoth are getting ready to take on the Rangers in a big interconference battle here. Both these teams are fighting for their lives. Both of these teams have been taking a bit of a hit in the standings, and they both need this game to get back right on track. Both these teams also have a relatively high number of games played, so a win is just all the much more important for these two teams. The Mammoth entering this one at 41 points on 42 games, 6th in the Central Division. The Rangers entering this one at 45 points on 43 games, for 7th in the Metropolitan Conference. These two teams are going to need every little bit of hope they can get, and a win tonight can supply it. Your starting goal is real quick for this one, diving into that before we get going here. For the Utah Mammoth, let me just confirm to make sure nothing changed before we got the confirmation goal. Go ahead and give it a little reload because it was saying Karel Vejmelka was likely, and he has been confirmed for the Utah Mammoth. Meanwhile, you got Igor Shesterkin starting in net for the Rangers. Go ahead and pull up these goalies' stats. So go ahead and take a look at them side by side. So, taking a look here at Karel Vejmelka. He is 17, 11, and 2 on the season, with a 272 goals against average and an 895 save percentage. Also having a shutout in there. Taking a look at his last 5 starts, he is 3-2. With an overtime win over Winnipeg, a win over the Isles, and a win over Detroit, but taking a loss to the Devils twice over in that stretch. His last start coming on last Saturday the 3rd. Looking at Igor Shesterkin on the season, he is 17, 12, and 4 with a 247 goals against average, and 912 save percentage, and a shutout of his own. And in his last 5 games, he played in the Winter Classic, got a win, 5-1 over Florida. Also getting a win over Washington, 7-3, and a 5-4 shootout win against Philly. So he's only 3-1-1, with a loss to the Isles in regulation and a loss to the Canes in overtime. So it should be a fun goaltending matchup. As of late, taking a look at the goals given up by Shesterkin, he has given up, what is that, 5 plus 9, that is, or 5 plus 7, that is 12 goals in his last 5, just over 2 goals a game. Looking at Karel Vejmelka, in his last 5 outings, he has given up, what is that, 3, 6, that's 12. Both these goalies giving up 12 goals in their last 5 outings. We could be in store for a very low-scoring game here today between the two teams. We're hoping for a good game, we're hoping for a high-scoring game, but we shall see. We'll also be providing some updates as they come through from the Ducks taking on the Capitals. As I do have the multi-view pulled up here on ESPN Plus, so we can watch both games, flip between them as we need to. Also, I'm sure you guys can tell, we got a bit of a new look to this whole stream going on. If you look down on the score bug, we now have shots on goal and a timer. Fingers crossed these work. I just made the code for them today. I just finished up 10 minutes ago. So, fingers crossed it works. But I feel pretty good that it will be working for us, and we will be able to see shots on goal for both teams and time left in the period. I need to flip up the shots on goal, though, because they might be flipped. The code's a little weird. Hey, buddy, you doing a Rangers game? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Loaded. We are doing the Rangers game today. Then immediately after this, after the stream, if you guys are still around, you guys will be redirected to our coverage of the Flames taking on the Kraken. Also, apologies if I sound like I'm strained a little bit. My voice is a little bit strained going into today, but I'm making it happen because I'm not going live tomorrow, so I'm making sure I cover both these games today. Yesterday, I took a big hit on the voice. Remembering the college ball game? I do. And I try to remember as many people as I can up in the old mind brain. Let's see, we got Let's Go Rangers. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, I can pity root for the Rangers. Even though I'm a Pens fan, even though, you know, let's go Pens. Y'all have played a lot of games, and y'all are still being down low. So I can still root for y'all. I can pull for you guys. I like to see the Mammoth win, but if the Rangers win, whoop-de-frickin-do. Good for them. They need it. Both of these teams need it, if I'm being completely honest. Both of these teams desperately needing a win right here, right now. We suck, you can pity us. Oh, man. Yeah, both of these teams are in desperation mode. Because again, looking at the standings, entering today, the Rangers are, let's see, that is 4 points out of both a playoff spot, or 3 points out of a playoff spot, 4 points out of top 3 in the Metro. But everybody else in the Metro, and everybody else that is in the playoff picture, has 1 to 2 games in pocket over the Rangers entering today. So that is a small problem for the Rangers. They have played a lot of games. A lot of games. They've already played 43. Everybody else in the division has at least 1 game in pocket. Everybody in the conference except for Detroit has at least 1 game in pocket. Looking at the Mammoth, on the other hand, they've also played 42 games. St. Louis and Minnesota don't have a game in pocket over them. But everybody else has played either the same amount of games or has at least 1 game in pocket over Utah. And they only have 41 points. They're not making top 3. They need to make a wild card spot. And right now, they are 2 points out of a wild card spot entering tonight. Play a ton of games and don't win very many of them. Especially in the Garden. Hopefully you guys can turn it around in the Garden a little bit. So we'll see. But yeah, still reeling from last night, man. Still just kind of over the moon after what happened. I still can't even believe what happened yesterday. And don't worry, I'm not on IR. For those of you guys who were here during the Steeler game, I'm not on IR. Yes, I hurt my elbow. Thank you, Chris Boswell, for that. But yeah, yes, I hurt my elbow, but I'm a full participant in practice today. I am ready to go. Oh, yeah, that did not feel good when I did that yesterday. I was so upset when Bozzy missed the field goal. I slammed my hat down, banged my elbow on the table. Oh my gosh. It's all shown in the recent video, the Steelers vs. Ravens Week 18 reaction, man. I did that video. I made it. I said, you know what? I'm going to make that video. I'm going to cut down that stream. I'm going to release the length video. And I think it turned out pretty well for my first time doing such a thing. But yeah, we are getting close here. 2 puck drop just minutes away from New York. Ducks and Capitals also getting ready to get going here pretty soon. Look at their game. They got Peter Mrazek and Charlie Lindgren in net in their game. We'll be eyeing up that one as well. Let's go Ducks, baby. Beat them Capitals. Beat them to a pulp. That's what we're both on the same page on that one, aren't we, Loaded? Let's have the Ducks beat the Rangers to, or not the Rangers, beat the Capitals to a pulp. So here we go. Getting ready to see what we've got in store here on this one. All right. Yeah. Shall see what we've got in store for this one here. If I had to take a final score prediction, I'm going to take the Rangers in this one by a final score of like 2-1 or 3-2. It's going to be a 1-goal game in my opinion. It's just going to be that kind of a game. Here we go. Let's go ahead and big screen the Rangers game. We are good to go for that. We are live. So here we go. Ready to roll. First period draw here. Going to be taken at center ice. Taking it here is going to be the Rangers winning it off of Mika Zibanejad. Taking it back behind to the near side. Off the stick of Gavrikov to the offensive end. It goes back in behind the net of Vejmelka. Over to the near side. We have a bit of a freeze. Thank you, ESPN Plus. Thank you so much, ESPN Plus. I love not being able to keep track of the game because you freeze. Thank you, ESPN Plus. You're amazing. We need to back out of the game and back into it because ESPN Plus is being a stupid crap. You guys see down here, there's 19:18 to go. Looking at the scoreboard down here, that's working, which is good. Because ESPN isn't. Come on, you son of a gun. Let's just close out of the ESPN app on the TV. Go back into ESPN and rewatch the game. Come on. You can. Mammoth Rangers. Watch live. Here we go. Now we should be back once this thing wants to load. Of course, it is not wanting to. So, put up on my computer well, so I can take. Oh, Back. Okay, we're back. A nice little chance there for the Mammoth that was denied. As we are back here, ready to roll. Here we go, 19:13 to play. I don't know why the shots on goal has not updated yet. We'll see if that does update throughout the day. But here we go. Over to the near side. Face-off going to be won by the Mammoth in the offensive end. Taking it down low around the far side. We got Blake saying, let's go Rangers. You know, I'm a Bench fan, but I can pull for the Rangers tonight. I can pity y'all. Over to the near side they go. Battling for that possession. Going to be taking it up is Mammoth to the near side. Through center. Into the offensive end they go. Down low off the stick there of Schmidt. And a nice save by Igor Shesterkin. All right. Let me see here. Why are they not showing any shots on goal? They're not showing shots on goal. We might need to, like, do some live testing at the end of one. So here we go. The roll offensive zone draw here for the Mammoth. Going to be taking it is going to be Jack McBain against here off of JT Comfort. Going to be won by, or not JT Comfort, someone else over to the far side. Taking it in. The Mammoth to the near side, not able to go. Top of the zone maintained in there by Nick DeSimone. To the near side, along the boards down low, the puck goes into the corner. Passing it across. With a chance there, looking to move it is going to be Michael Carcone to the top of the zone. Passing it down low again. Back around the near side, and we got a whistle. It'll be an offside. I still do not like the Penguins. Yeah. You know, I don't like the Rangers, but I can let them have their heyday today. I can let them have their heyday. Just like not pulling shots on goal. It's so stupid. Let's see, here we go. Face off in the neutral zone. Going to be won by the Rangers over to the near side. Taking it now to the near side. Moving it out of the zone. Up into the offensive end. The puck goes. And it's going to be Rangers icing. Okay, let me go ahead real quick and go back to my good old coding buddy, ChatGPT, and say, okay, now we have problems. The shots on a goal are not updating. Have had two SOG and SOG counter from the code still shows 0. So over to the near side, working with that puck, the Rangers up into the neutral zone, into the offensive end. It's going to be another Rangers icing. Okay. Oh, yeah, no. What? Shut up, ESPN. Shut up, ESPN. Shut up. So here we go. Okay, so so we might see some updates later on. Over to the near side, we got, that's gonna be a bit of a penalty, a bit of a brawl breaking out here. Over to the near side, boards, everyone having your partner and going around and around. Was that going to be Rempe going to the sin bin? It looks like it might be. Look at that, Rempe around that near side, dishing out a big hit there against Stenlund, and then everybody got involved in that one. Yeah, Stenlund just got wiped out off the map. He just got annihilated. So here we go, ready to roll. Oh no, no penalty. Oh, here we go. It was blown into a hand pass. I thought it was a penalty, but no, it was actually a hand pass. Oh, the faceoff going to be won by the Mammoth. Back over to the near side. Working with it, John Marino along the near side boards. Into the offensive end they go. Looking for some help is going to be Schmaltz. Down low, still battling. Trying to take it away is Adam Fox around the far side boards. Moving it around there to Panarin. Still battling down low. The Rangers trying to clear it out. They will to the near side. That's actually now Panarin up into the offensive end. To the near side, dumping it in. That's going to be Nick Schmaltz going for it behind the net. Over to the near side. Puck goes loose. Battling for it along the boards. Rangers get possession. Panarin going across, trying to connect there against Gaborik. Down low he goes to the near side behind the net. Looking to move that puck for a tie up here. The Rangers going to the far side again. Cooley not able to maintain possession, and it's going to be flipped back in by the Rangers, but the Mammoth get it right back. On the near side of the defensive end, off the stick here of Schmidt. Going to be taken now over to the far side, leaving it down there for Schmaltz. Back around to the near side again, going to connect to Schmidt. Behind the net he goes, looking for some space. Try to find somewhere to go. Around the far side, clearing it all the way up. And it's going to be Mammoth icing. Okay. Let us see. Let us see. So here we go. Ready to roll. I might make some code changes after the first period. We'll see. Here we go. Battling now into that face-off in the far circle in the Rangers' offensive end. He won by the Mammoth, taking it down low. Looking forward is going to be Nate Schmidt. Battling along the boards, going to be moved around by Trocheck to the far side, behind the net to the near side. Trying to connect with Perreault. Over to the near side boards. Battling down in that corner again. Looking to move it around. Lafreniere in the battle now. Around the far side, and Schmaltz going to move it out from the far side from behind the net. Up through center. Rangers get possession back. Into the offensive end off of Perreault. And over to the far side, working with it, the Mammoth with possession, but the Rangers take it right back. Into the offensive end they go, dumping it around, and going to be taken right back the other way. Here comes Dylan Gunther with a chance. Passing, shot, not going to go. That shot there by, was that J.J. Peterka, I think it was? Anyway, down low behind the net they go. Round the near side to the top of the zone. The Rangers taking it out the other way. Get in now off of the stick there of, that's going to be Dowling. Into the corner down low they go. Battling along the boards, Dowling to the near side. Shot! Not going to go. Over to the near side. Battling with that puck. Going to go down behind the net again. Trying to connect with Dowling. Dowling moving it around the near side. Loose puck maintained by Trocheck. Shot loose in front of the net. Not going to go. Still loose to the near side. That's going to be Dowling to the top of the zone. Over across from Trocheck. Over to the far side. That might have been vacant. Vakanainen, actually. Over to the far side. Working with it now. Down low. Battling with that puck. Now to the near side. Vakanainen in there. Top of the zone. Going to be sent back around in by the Rangers. Loose in front of the net with a chance. Can't punch it in. Over to the near side. From the stick of Taylor Radish. A bit of a tie-up ensuing in the near corner. Puck goes loose now to the far side. To the top of the zone. Over here to the near side. That's going to be Vakanainen. Losing control. Puck gets deflected around the far side. The Rangers trying to get possession of the corner. 15-11 to go here in this period. To the top of the zone. Clearing it out. A chance in front of the net now. Looking at it near side of the Rangers. Shot not going to go. Going back up the other way here by Michael Carcone. Into the defensive end. The Rangers get it over to the near side. Off the stick there of Sam Carrick. Into the offensive end. Got that fourth line out there. Over to the near side. The Mammoth moving it out the near side. Flipping it up through center to the offensive end. Towards the offensive end, Utah goes. And we got a stoppage. A hand pass. All right. We'll see. I think in the first commercial break, I'm going to try to update the code. Just to be able to see. Hey. 18:46 to go here in this first period. And it's here now. It's center. Draw. That draw now is going, I believe it's on that third line. Empty, I believe. Going to lose the draw. The Mammoth take it back into the defensive end over to the near side. Off the stick of DeSimone. To the near side, up into the offensive end they go. They'll flip it back in behind the net of Shesterkin. Over to the far corner behind the net to the near side. The Mammoth to the top of the zone. Sending it in. A nice shot, deflection, and a nice save by Shesterkin. Able to keep that game alive. Able to keep that shutout alive here early in this one. 3 shots, 3 saves. Let's see. Mika Zibanejad has recorded his 4th 5-point game Friday in Florida. Which Ranger recorded the most? See, I don't know. We will see. So here we go. 14:30 to go here in the first period. Going to be a Miko Zibanejad getting kicked out of the circle. Here we go. Near side, offensive zone draw for the Mammoth. Won by the Rangers to the near side, flipping it up into the neutral zone. The Rangers going to have a chance in the offensive end if Panarin can beat it out, but he can't. Over to the far side. The Mammoth moving it up through center, flipping it into the offensive end. Here comes a race. The Mammoth coming away. A chance. Passing around. Going to be taken there over by, that's going to be Schmaltz to the top of the zone. Keller had an incredible opportunity, but over to the near side. A chance can be denied. The near side. Around, back in, down low. Behind that they go. Over to the near side. Going to be taken out by the Rangers. Intercepted in the offensive end. A chance for the Mammoth. Looking with it now is Schmaltz. Moving around to the near side. Going to be loose in front of the net. Not going to go. A nice save by Shesterkin. To the far side. Off of the stick there of Schmidt. Over to the near side. The Rangers going to move it out of the zone. Through center to the offensive end they go. Dumping it around. Back in behind the net here. And it's going to be taken with it John Marino. Marino to the near side. Battling with that possession. Moving it out. And they will. On into the offensive end. Loose puck. Going to be taken back by the Rangers. Over to the near side boards. Moving up along the far side now. Past center. Into the offensive end. Racing forward is going to be Susie. Down low. Around to the near side. That's a Zibanejad now to the top of the zone. A shot going to be denied from Perreault. Over to the far side now. The Mammoth moving it up into the offensive zone. Off the stick of Dylan Gunther to the near side. A pass is going to be deflected by the Rangers. Forcing the Mammoth to have to regroup a little bit here. Back in behind the net to the far side. The Rangers not able to control it for Borgen. Far side, still battling in the corner. The Rangers coming away with it now in front of their own bench. Dumping it into the offensive end, back in behind the net, and they're going to go for a line change. Over to the near side, back in behind the net they go, working with that puck, the Mammoth. Over to the far side, back across to the near, trying to move it up to the offensive end, off the stick here of number 19. That's going to be Daniel Boots. And back down low, they go into the near corner in the Utah offensive end. Loose puck, back in behind, Boot in there, trying to take that puck back. Around the far side they go. Going to be taken out by Braden Schneider. Up through center now they go. Around the near side to the offensive end. Sending it into the near side corner down low. And it's going to be offside by the Rangers. So, 12:23 to go here in the first period. Let me go ahead real quick and update the code that we have. We can maybe try and make sure that this will work. Okay. So where is the Death Get SOG? Where is that one? Right here. Let us see. Okay, so now if we do that, I hit Control-C, rerun the code. Oh, no. Control-C, I want to run everything. So let me run the Big Four Command Center real quick. 2 for NHL. Utah is the away team. NYR is the home team. Now shots on goal is still not going to populate. Done. Oh, don't you love programming? I love programming. It's a lot of fun. We will see. We will see. Let me go ahead and update this here again and just say, hey, so I up your 1 second here. Oh, let's see. 5-1 shot disadvantage. Okay. Oh boy. We're gonna have to use the play-by-play endpoint. Are you freaking kidding me? This is gonna be a royal pain. Here we go. Gonna be a draw on the far side circle. Here we go. Over to the near side. Battling now into the near corner. Down low. The Rangers going to get possession with Schneider. Sending it around the far side he goes. Going to be taken a rack by in the near corner by the Mammoth. Down low is going to be Kerfoot battling with it. Over to the near side. Going to be taken out by the Rangers into the offensive end. Off of the stick here of Blythe. And a chance in front of the net. Not going to go. Taken back by the Mammoth to the near side. Passing wing to wing in the defensive end. Backing around to the near side. Moving it up off the stick here of Kevin Stenlund. Down low they go. Gonna send it around his Tanev to the far side. Back in behind the net to the near side. Backing again to the top of the zone. Maintained by Utah. A shot not gonna go. Loose maintained to the top of the zone by the Mammoth. Down low. Shot gonna go wide. Working for it now is gonna be Stenlund, but the Rangers take it back. Up through center they go now off of the stick there of Blythe. And the Rangers are gonna go for a change. As the puck went into the Mammoth bench. All right. Oh, boy. So we will see. Did it go here to the near side? Working with that puck is going to be John Marino for the Mammoth, flipping it into the offensive end, down around the near corner. Going to be Gavrikov racing for that puck to the far side. To tie up now, the Mammoth trying to take it away. And the puck goes into the neutral zone, taken back by Panarin, passing wing to wing. Up through center, the Rangers go, passing across off of Zibanejad into the offensive end. Down low, that's going to be Fox trying to get involved, but taking it back is going to be Lawson Crows over to the far side. Behind now to the near side, flipping it up along the boards, going to get moved up into the offensive end they go. Down low now is going to be Fox, back in behind his own net. Down the near side, loose puck, that's going to be taken by Panarin. Up on into the offensive end he goes, looking to dump it in around the far side to the near. Because of Zibanejad getting involved, over to the near side corner, down low. Battling for that possession, a loose puck in front of the net, a chance by Zibanejad, not able to go. Could not control it. Over to the far side, top of the zone to the near side. Susie with a chance, a shot. Not going to go, loose in front of the net, and a nice save by Vejmelka. Okay. So, we'll see. How's it going, Gavin? How you doing, man? Let me see here. We are trying to update our code as well because the shots on goal is not working yet. Here we go. Over in the far face-off circle on the offensive end. Going to be taken back by the Mammoth over to the near side. The Mammoth moving it up along the near side boards. Up on in, we got Bon. How's it going, man? Into the offensive end they go. Down low, looking for that possession. In front of the, behind the net they go. Around that far side, moving it to the top of the zone. Going to get itself cleared out. That's going to be Sergachev, I believe, giving chase now for that puck. And Vejmelka going to send it to the near side. Looking for it is going to be Dursey. Over to the near side, flipping it up into the neutral zone. Rangers come away with it. Susie, cross-ice pass to Borgen. Borgen passing across on the near side, taken back by the Mammoth as the puck goes loose. Into the offensive end, a chance. Looking to pass it down in, a shot. Not able to go, but racing in is going to be JJ Peterka. Still battling for that possession. Down to the top of the zone. Still battling it now to the near side. Taking it in. Pass in front. Shot goes wide. Over to the near side corner. Still down low. A chance. A shot. Denied. Again. Over to the far side. Top of the zone. The man with the cross ice goes into the neutral zone. You know, I'm hanging in there, Gavin. My voice is a little bit strained today because of yesterday. All the yelling from the Penguins and Steelers games. But I'm still hanging in there today. And so let's see here. Now into the offensive end. Thank you for the thank you for the likes on the scoreboard, man. I figured it would be a good update to have time on the clock and all that fun jazz. A chance, a shot, denied. Still loose over to the far side. Shot not going to go. To the near side, moving it in. Under 9:05 to play. Wrapping it around. Shot not going to go. Battling to the near side. And the Mammoth taking away down low in front of the net. Trying to work. Backing around behind the far side. Loose puck going to be taken back by the Rangers. And they're going to clear it out of the zone. Giving chase going to be Nate Schmidt. Over to the near side. Into the offensive end. He dumps. A bit of bodies collide. That's going to be Gavrikov with the puck. Over to the far side. Working with that puck. 8:41 to play here in regulation. And over to the near side. Into the offensive end of the Rangers. The Mammoth take it away. Over to the near side. Still battling along the boards with the Mammoth away with it. Stenlund. Into the offensive end. Passing back. A chance over to the near side. Shot. Nice blocker save by. That's going to be Shesterkin. On that shot there by Schmidt. Over to the far side. That's going to be Mika Zibanejad getting tied up. Over to Gavrikov he goes. Gavrikov going to send it behind the net to the far side. Bit of a tie for that puck. Tanev in there for the Mammoth, and the Rangers trying to pull it away, but the Mammoth come away with it. To the far side, flipping it in, and the Rangers come back away with it for now. Back on into the defensive end of the Rangers. You what it took today? Nah, man. When I release the streaming schedule, barring anything crazy, I make good on my streaming schedule. I said I was going to stream coverage of this game and the game later tonight between Kraken and Flames, so I'm going to do it. If I say it, I try to do it. I don't make promises I can't keep. Over to the far side, battling with possession across to the near side. The Rangers up on into the offensive end with a chance. Passing across. Shot. Not going to go. Loose over to the near side. Panarin behind the net. Working to the far side. Sending it to the top of the zone. Ultimately off of Mika Zibanejad now. Trying to send it somewhere. Loose puck to the near side. Going to be taken back by Clayton Keller. Up through center they go into the offensive end. Into the far side. And the Rangers going to take it right back. We're to the far side along the boards. Working with that puck. 7:14 to play. Over to the near side, passing on into the offensive end, but taken right back by the Mammoth off the stick of Gunther. Into the offensive end, shot denied, loose on the rebound, and the Rangers come away with it. But Igor Shesterkin is hurt. Igor Shesterkin is hurt on that collision. Oh, man, Peterka getting roughed up a little bit after that. As Peterka slides into the net, slides into Shesterkin, and he's hurt. Oh, no. Fans don't like it. You're hearing the boos raining down. Oh, my gosh. That would mean Jonathan Quick will be coming in the game if Shesterkin's still down. Oh, man. You hear all the boos raining down because the fans don't like it. Hopefully he's all right. Hopefully he is all right. Go ahead real quick and change this over here. We'll see. Let me go over to... Match. Okay. Oh yeah, how's it going, Aaron? How you doing, man? Feeling better after yesterday? In the meantime, I'll be right back. I'm going to run and use the bathroom real quick while I have a couple of seconds. Hopefully he's okay. You could tell that Shesterkin, he was down on the ice, and he's just trying to get the attention of the refs, and he was hurt. He was in pain. So hopefully he'll be all right, but I'll be right back. I need to take a quick leak before we get back into this. All right, I am back. Ooh. He got helped off. That left foot was an area of concern. So Jonathan Quick coming into the game for the Rangers. We will see. Hopefully, the Rangers can recover from this. For me, it doesn't really matter. After that hit, I want to see the Rangers come back and rally around their guy. Here we go. Over to the top of the zone. Maintained there for the Mammoth. Ending it down is John Marino to the far side. Battling around to the near side along the boards. 6:52 to play in the period. Working with that puck down low to the far side they go. Taking around to the near side, moving it up. That's going to be off of Panarin. Turn over to the far side. Mika Zibanejad passing back. Going to be taken out by the Mammoth. Sent out to the neutral zone. A race to that puck. And the puck is still loose, but we got a Utah offside. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. So, ready to roll. And here we go. Mr. Quick is in. We did see that. Jonathan Quick is in. Shesterkin getting helped off. Not putting any weight on that left foot. So, here we go. Rangers win the draw over to the near side. Working with that puck. Sending it up through neutral ice and into the offensive end. But going to be taken back by, that's going to be Sean Durzi. Far side. The Mammoth moving it into the offensive end. They go. Passing across in front of the net to the near side. Down low at Chase. Loose puck along the boards. Going to be taken by the Rangers going the other way. Up through center into the offensive end they go. Passing around to the near side. Don't mind our shots on goal counter. That is going to get updated here hopefully pretty soon. Over to the far side. It's Sergachev getting in there. Sergachev going to send it around the far side boards. Up through center to the near side. Up off of Hayton. And into the offensive end they go. Down to the near side. Going to be off the stick there of the Rangers. Number 17 off of Will Borgen. Passing across to the far side. Back over to the near side to Susie. Susie back to Borgen. Borgen moving it up along the far side boards off a stick and into the zone, into the offensive end. Vejmelka sends it around the near side. Moving it along the near side boards up on into the offensive end they go. Bodies collide into the corner down low. Schneider going to move that puck along the boards. Tied up still. And going to come away with it ultimately is going to be Brzezinski. And up on into the offensive end, it's going to be a race of that puck over there for Justin Dowling. But the Mammoth come away with it for now. The Rangers flip it back in from the neutral zone. Still battling in front of the Utah bench over to the far side. Mammoth come away with it along the far side, moving it in, dumping it in as they're going to go for a change. 5 to play here in the first period. Down low behind Vejmelka to the far side. Battling with that puck down low with a chance for the Rangers to pass in front, not able to go. Taken back by the Mammoth, going the other way. Up through center to the near side. Loose puck going to be taken by the Mammoth. Over to the far side, sending it into the offensive end to the near side corner down low. It's going to be the Mammoth off the stick of Kerfoot. And now down back in behind the net. Kerfoot trying to take that puck away. But the Rangers going to come away with it here for the time being. Over the far side, up through center they go. Now here comes a chance. Looking to move it into the offensive end. Down low he goes. Looking to flip it around for the Rangers. Takes a big shot there. Losing his stick temporarily. That's going to be Carrick, I believe. Over to the near side. And the Mammoth come away with it. Over to the far side from John Marino. Passing along the far side boards. Mammoth still holding on to that puck. Back in down low. Back in behind the net they're going to go. Over to the near side of the far. Up into the offensive end they go. Here comes your chance for Utah. Passing across. A chance passing it back across. Not able to go. On a nice chance by Schmaltz and Keller. Nice defensive effort there, but going to be maintained by the Mammoth off the stick of Crows. Over to the near side. Shot not going to go. Goes wide to the right. Still battling into that corner down low to the near side. Passing in front. Loose puck going to be taken by the Rangers. Around the near side off the stick of Perot. Go check out there as well. We're going to lose possession back over to the Mammoth. Down low with a chance. The Mammoth passing across. Shot going to go wide. Nice defense by Lafreniere. Over to the far side. Back around behind the net. A loop around a chance. Not going to go. Quick being phenomenal so far after being thrust into the action real quick. No pun intended. But going to be Durzi sending it into the far side. Down low. Going to be connecting with Schmaltz around the far side. Going to be over to the near side. Shot. Not going to go. A nice shot by Sergachev, but not going to go. Back to Sergachev again. Sergachev with that puck. Trying to pass across. Intercepted by the Rangers. Going to go the other way with it. Here comes your race. That's going to be Perot dumping it into the offensive end. Sergachev coming away with it. Over to the near side. Off the stick there of Durzi. Into the offensive end. Down low to the far side they go. The Rangers with possession over to the near side. Along the boards. Flipping it up. Up through center. 3 to play in the first period. Into the offensive end. The Rangers with a chance. That was off the Zibanejad to Panarin. Passing across again in front of the net. Shot. Loose in front of the net. But a nice save by Karel Vejmelka. What a save. All right. So with 2:45 to go, they're going to go to another commercial. Let me go ahead and rerun the code. Let me rerun the code and see if we can get shots on goal. I think we might have the answer right now. Hopefully this will work. 2, UTA, and NYR. Son of a gun. So why is this not working? Why is this not working? Let me see here. I'm trying to see if we can find another way. Oh boy. We will see. Yeah, we have problems. Yes, so the NHL does not publish an official API. The endpoint has been used for years. Okay. So we will see. I'm going to try and figure out how we can update. So then let's see here. How can I have separate program get on goal? Oh man, we're trying to figure out shots on goal. Are you kidding me? Well, here we go. Over to the near side. Face-off going to be won by the Rangers in the offensive end of the top of the zone from Gavrikov. Across shot. Not going to go. And a nice save by Vejmelka. Oh, boy. Let me see here. So here we go. 2.5 to play. Offensive zone draw. I think we're going to try and figure this out here at the end of 1. So here we go. Draw on the far side circle. Ready to roll here. Thinking it is going to be Zibanejad up against Gunther. Won by Zibanejad to the top of the zone. Looking for the Rangers to the near side. Shot. Going to go loose to the far side. Down around to the near side. Shot in front. Not going to go. Over to the near side corner. Battling for that possession. And that puck is going to be tied up along the boards. Rangers keeping it in the zone. Over to the far side or near side. Take it out to the offensive end. A chance. A shot by Peterka. And a nice save by Jonathan Quick. What a save on the breakaway. He's getting a big round of applause. Wow. Okay. All right. So here we go. Play here. The roll. Face off won by the Mammoth. Down low, passing across. Gonna be loose over to the top of the zone. That's gonna be Sergachev. Working with that puck, sending it in. Shot to the near side. Gonna be deflected. Nice blocker save by Quick. Over to the far side. Sergachev sending it down low, but the Rangers taking it away. Mammoth keeping it in the zone. 1:58 to play. Down low. In the corner now, they're working with that puck around the near side. Still looking to move that puck around. Tied up. Peterka trying to come away with it. And the Rangers ultimately going to move that puck up off of Mika Zibanejad. Off of the far side, moving on into the offensive zone now, but it can be taken back by Barrett Hayton and the Mammoth. Up through center to the near side, erase that puck, going to be taken by Susie. Susie now with that puck to the far side, back across to Susie. Susie going to pass it up along the near side boards. Loose, going to be taken around center ice, not under 90 seconds to play here in this first period. Over to the far side, working with that puck, moving it up along the boards, passing across on the near side, going to connect with John Marino. Up on into the offensive zone, off the stick of Jack McBain. Down low to the far side is going to be Schneider moving that puck around. The Rangers come away with it. Over to the far side, 70 seconds to go. Over to the near side, dumping it in. John Marino giving chase to get that puck. And in there is going to be also Taylor Radish. Going to be a big battle for that puck right behind the net to the far side. Going to be taken away by Carcone. Over to the near side on a shot deflection by the Rangers. Not going to go, but the Rangers still coming away with it down low. Still battling with that puck over into the corner, over to the far side now. Carcone getting involved, battling over to the far side. Daniel Boot in there as well. The Rangers come away with it, but they have to backtrack at the center ice. Schneider looking to find somewhere he can move it around the near side. Going to move it into the offensive zone. Off of the stick there is Zibanejad. Around 30 seconds to play now to the near side. A chance in front, and a nice defensive play there by Sergachev to not allow the easy shot by Mika Zibanejad. Over to the top of the zone, the Rangers are going to lose possession, and the Mammoth take it away. 20 seconds to play in the period. Into the offensive end. There they go. Going to lose possession of it, and the Rangers are going to have to regroup to the near side along the boards of the offensive end. A chance. Gavrikov looking to move it in. A chance. A shot denied by Vejmelka. Over to the far side, behind the net to the near side. Passing shot, not going to go. 3, 2, 1. And that is how this first period is going to come to a close. All right. So there we go. Let me see if I can change one thing about this. If I align it right. No. Okay. Excellent, Cromwell. Your turn. Well, thank you, Dan. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. While we are at this intermission here, I am going to work with my buddy named Chad. Great person, terrific. To see if we can get this program to work with the shots on goal. Said to me, give me 1 second, to me in another chat that I could code to full OG from guys hockey or NHL games, but that we might need NHL free API. Data as it reflected on ESPIs. Here's my current code. How can we use this? Second, that just pulls shots on goal from NHL APIs on a 30-second, while the scores update on 10 seconds. There we go. Let's see. Let us see. We're going to try to create another code. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to send you previous. I have. Here's the script I have right now. 1 second here. We're trying to make this work. Right now, you guys have been saying that we were wanting shots on goal. I want to get shots on goal to work. And I am determined to try and make it work. So let's see. Let us see. Just on goal into the same text files. The system overlap. Or I could just, where's the calculate shot on goal? I can just remove that. Right? I think. We'll see. We will see. I need to pull the NHL API schedule. How in the world am I supposed to do this? I am going through a world of things that I have never gone through before to make shots on goal work because I refuse to update shots on goal automatic or manually. It updates way too much. They change it too often. NHL. What is this? Okay. So if I go to this website. Oh, this is going to be a royal pain to do, isn't it? I can't even access it. Let us see. We're trying to figure this out here. I want to figure this out. While we're at the end of the first, I want to try and figure this out. Huh. So, there, AI can by just bring a home, and I've never had to pull game IDs before. Let's see. Let us see. Young saying, I need Panarin and Zibanejad shots on goal. Let's take a look at how they're doing real quick. Let me go ahead and take a look at them real quick while we have a little bit of time here. Let me go over to NHL scores. Across the league right now, the Ducks and Capitals at the first intermission. The Capitals holding a 2-1 lead, but the Ducks on a power play to start off the second. The Red Wings and Senators are tied at 0-0. 16-20 left in the first period there. Look at our game center here for this game. Shots on goal are as follows. Let's see. We're looking for Panarin and Zibanejad. Go ahead and take a look here. Oh, man. These are Mammoth players. So we need Panarin. He has no shots on goal. Zibanejad has no shots on goal. You freaking kidding me? Half the shots are by defensive players on the Rangers. Yowzes. Oh, yeah. I have fantasy tonight, too. I have Dylan Larkin. And I have Mikhail Sergachev. Let's see. Get to keep track of the fantasy team tonight. First time keeping track of the fantasy team. Let me go ahead and reload this this page. Hopefully it'll Yeah, we get to see the fantasy points. And Mikhail Sergachev has done absolutely nothing. Same with Dylan Larkin. But they just started. Okay, so let me go back into my chat here that I was working with. Okay. So, if I do this, right? We just run with the V3, and then we create a new code, NHL SOG updater. .py. Enter this code. Stop this. And what if we run this? Away team is Utah. The home team is NYR. And we get this. Let's see. And I get this error. I think that's a web down. I could not access it. So we'll see. Brother, are you kidding me? I literally cannot do shots on goal. You can't do shots on goal. I tried. I have tried everything I can. Is there any other NHL API? Let us see. Is this? Let me. Endpoint descriptions. Oh wait, but that's paid. Forgot Sport Radar is paid. I don't have the money for that. Oh, man. Is this one going to work? Sports Data IO? Nope, that's also going to be paid. Oh, my gosh. Let me see. Not able to get much. Oh, they're taking a look at ECHL. Yeah, they had a goalie fight. I did see that one. That game happened yesterday. Greensboro against someone else having a goalie fight. That's not something you see every day. Oh, man. Automatic. Let me see here. I'm trying to find ways to have it automatically update. Oh boy. Oh, is this? We might have something. We might have something. Can we pull? Start on goals, scores, errors. Oh my gosh. I don't know if we can find shots on goal. I'm doing everything I can to make shots on goal happen, man. Oh boy. Let me see, because I am a big fan of automation. This is a challenge. Huh. Okay. Oh, let's see. Let me open this link here, and that's not going to go. NHL API dev. That does not work either. I can't pay for this. You're killing me here. I would know. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Now. Let me see. Can we maybe scalp a web page? Pull SOG from that. I'm thinking outside the box here. Oh. Okay. So request cannot see it. No pages still have more because they use an internal JSON. Ooh. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. We're trying to work this out here. We might have an option. We might have a workaround. I am so excited to make this happen. If I run this. So away team abbreviation we have, that is UTA. Home team is NYR. Ah! This is funny. I just ran this and got the message. Let me see if I go. Oh man, as shocking development, the Rangers were held scoreless in the first. Well, also they're without Igor Shesterkin as well, Dan. They're without Igor Shesterkin now. He got hurt in that first period. It was a left foot injury, and so in a collision or a chance right in front of the net, a collision with potentially with the net. So hopefully he will be all right. Let me go ahead and rerun this script. We're trying to make shots on goal happen here. Oh my god. Oh, we get this issue. Oh boy. We're having a lot of fun. So let's see. Go ahead and redo this. Okay, Control S, Control C, run. Play team is Utah, home team is NYR. I hate this. This is awful. This is awful. We're reading no shots on goal. We are literally reading no shots on goal. Son of a gun. We're just going to run without shots on goal. We are just going to run without shots on goal. Going to delete those. And we're going to move that down. We're just going to say screw it. It's good enough. It's good enough. So let me make sure we go back to V4. Run it. 2. Away team is Utah. Home team is NYR. All right, so we're getting ready for the second period now. Okay. We got a timer. That's the big thing that matters. That was the one thing. The NFL, everything is so well documented and so well maintained. The NHL is the Wild West. The NHL is the Wild West. So in terms of automation, pulling shots on goal, good luck. And they updated so much. Updated so much. So, we're getting ready here for second period of action. Ready to roll here. Start of the second period here from Madison Square Garden. Oh, man. I think it would have been a better name. Too bad they couldn't use it. That is true, Todd. That is true. I mean, Mammoth ain't terrible, but, I mean, the Yankees have been a bit better. I do agree with you on that one. Here we go. Ready to roll here. Look at Dylan Guenther. Drafted by the Coyotes. 9th overall in 21. Still with the Utah team here. And here we are. Ready to go for this second period of action. All right. Jonathan Quick going to have a full period of action now. And the faceoff at center right is going to be won by the Mammoth, flipped in by the Rangers into the offensive end, down to the near corner. Panarin collides into the boards to the near side. Going to be moving that puck around the near side. The Mammoth moving it up through center into the offensive end from Clayton Keller. Passing across to the top of the zone, back down again. Passing across, shot, not going to go. Over to the near side. Still maintained into the offensive end for the Mammoth to the top of the zone. The Rangers get possession and flip it out. Be working with it now to the near side by giving it right back to the Mammoth in the neutral zone. Back in behind the net now, or back in the defensive end now to the far side, moving it up along the boards in front of the Utah bench, but the Rangers come away with it. Near side, trying to move it around the near side, going to flip it up into the offensive end, and puck goes to whistle. They're offside. I believe it was an offside there on the Rangers. All right. But we'll see here. I hope that this updated code for the timer did not break our goal horns, because that's also a fun thing, is having the goal horns go off. Here we go. Over to the near side, won by Trocheck. The puck going to go all the way back into the defensive end. Susie going to send it up through center now. Up into the neutral zone they go, into the offensive end. Down low, race that puck into. Gavrek going to try and send it around the near side to Lafreniere. Goes over towards Borgen. Loose puck maintained by the Rangers. That's Trocheck, and he clears himself out of the zone. He shades all the way down. Borgen over to the near side along the boards. Go pass it back. The Mammoth come away with it to the near side with a chance. The Mammoth still down low. JJ Peterka to the top of the zone. Working with it now and going to be sending it around is going to be Gunther in front of the net. Crowding Quick, and a nice save by Johnny Quick. Here's Johnny. So Peterka heading up. And we will see. 18:40 to go here in the second period. Ready to roll here. Face off on the near side in the Utah offensive end. Over in that near circle they are in the offensive end for the Mammoth. Trying to move with that puck. Going to take it for the Rangers. Going to be Brzezinski. 22-on-22 action in the circle. We get a false draw. McBain also is in the circle there. Bain going to get the boot. So now it's going to be Danielle Boot getting in after the boot was given to number 22. Bain. Off here going to be won by the Rangers. Along the far side, moving it up through center into the offensive end they go, moving it around into the corner, giving chase. That's going to be Taylor Radish in the corner here to the near side. Maintain a chance, shot not going to go. Back in behind the net over to the far side with the puck as we are at 18:22 to go here, rolling along the far side boards. Moving that puck up to the near side, Schneider. Passing it up into the offensive zone he goes, down low into the near corner. And around now, still looking to move that puck. The Mammoth come away with it to the near side. It up into the offensive end they go. Back in, down low, a chance for Boot. And he collides with Jonathan Quick. Thankfully, Quick not hurt. And Quick is getting involved. And the Mammoth are going to try and get beat up. Jonathan Quick is in there fighting. You're seeing the goalie fight. It's not a goalie on goalie crime. But Schneider giving the works to Ian Cole. He's out there giving him the knuckle sandwich with the works. And the fans don't like that another goalie was crushed into. After what happened to Igor Shesterkin, Quick is not going to take that lightly. Taking a look at that, it was a chance to pass for McBain across. And Boot gets kind of cross-checked in, or gets checked into. And Jonathan Quick comes up and immediately starts shoving him. Snyder starts giving the knuckle sandwich with the works to Ian Cole. He has still got Jonathan Quick battling it out there. Oh, man, just giving all of the fists he can to Daniel Boot. So we'll see. And they are going to call a penalty here on Daniil Boot. So the Rangers going to get the game's first power play. Bad day to be a goalie. Wait, Brodzinski's in the box too. That's going to be a 4-on-4 then. Wow, Jonathan Quick. No call on the goaltender interference until Quick comes out. Quick starts roughing up. He gets hit with a 2-minute minor for roughing. That's going to be served as a bench penalty. And a shot on the 4-on-4 not going to go for the Rangers. But what in the world just happened? Into the offensive end now come the Mammoth with a chance. Passing across, not going to go. Over to the far side. Looking to move that puck up. The Rangers to the near side. Moving it up into center. Passing across. A chance. Mika Zibanejad. And he is denied. Sergachev coming away with the puck now for the Mammoth. Over to the far side. Working across now. Got around the near side. Down low they go. Over to the far corner. Battling with that puck up at the top of the zone now. And it is going to be taken by Panarin. Passing back over to the near side. Through center into the offensive end. Passing across. And the puck is going to come out. They're going to be taken by, that's going to be Borgen passing back. 4-on-4 play for another 67 seconds. The neutral zone into the offensive end they go. A chance here, a shot. Going to go off the blocker pad there of Vejmelka. The far side, the Rangers now Trocheck down low, passing across. Puck gets deflected, and the Mammoth come away with it. With a chance now passing there from Nate Schmidt. Into the offensive end, that's going to be Clayton Keller. Passing back with a chance now is going to be Gunther. Working with that puck, Gunther. Get up himself, going to be taken by the Rangers. Schneider with the puck now. Up through center he goes. And going to be taking it back a little bit, slowing it down a little bit. 32 seconds to go on the 4-on-4. Moving now up into the neutral zone to the offensive end. Lafreniere. Far side, going to take it back into the neutral zone. He goes again. Move it back all the way back. And the Rangers going to have to move it out the near side. Into the offensive end, passing across, going to be intercepted by the Mammoth. Trying to clear out the zone, and it does. But the Rangers going to come away with it now. It's going to be from Fox across ice. Back on over to Fox. Back on again to Gavrikov, I believe it is. Over into the offensive end. Gavrikov shot a nice glove save for Vejmelka. 16 to play here in regulation, or in the second period, and that 4-on-4 expires. All right. Man. A beautiful, beautiful chance at both ends of the ice there. We will see. We will see. But here we are, ready to go. 16 minutes to play. 13 shots on goal for the Mammoth, 10 for the Rangers. Roll with that puck. Over to far side circle. Rangers in the offensive zone, winning the draw. Panarin at the top, sending it back in towards the net. Back in over to the far corner it goes. Is Zibanejad trying to take that puck away. Bit of a tie up there. Panarin in there as well. And the puck goes loose to the near side for the Mammoth to come away with it off the stick there of Nate Schmidt. Up into the offensive end. A chance for J.J. Peterka. Passing back. Shot. Not going to go. Over to the far side. That chance there by Barrett Hayton. To the top of the zone. And the Mammoth are going to clear themselves out now. The far side he goes. That's going to be off the stick there, number 50, Dursey. And Dursey, he's tied up right on into the boards. And they can't do anything because Dursey's down. Got to whistle it dead. Dursey, I don't know if he was injured or what the play was there, but he was just lying there. Dursey hopping off. Dursey with 1 goal, 10 assists in his 21 games this year. But we will see here. The Rangers and the Mammoth, man. Who would have thought this would be the Fight Club? So here we go, ready to roll. Face off in the neutral zone to the near side 1, and it's going to be Ian Cole for the Mammoth with that puck. Passing across into the far side through the neutral zone, flipping it up, and it's going to go all the way down to the red line. And it's going to be Utah icing. It's a shame that these two teams will see of each other this year. There's a rematch. Man, that would be must-watch TV if they played each other again this year. That's a shame. That's a shame. That would be must-watch TV. Here we go. Carrick out there, ready to take the draw here for the Rangers. Taking it against McBain. See here. And going to be still in the circle there is going to be Carrick. Here we go. The draw going to be won by the Mammoth over to the far side. Working with that puck, passing it around the far side boards. Up into the neutral zone they go. Up on now into the offensive end. Dumping it around the near side. Down low. Going to be Schneider trying to take that puck away for the Rangers. Well, tied up in the corner. Over to the far side. That puck around. Carrick involved there. Trying to move that puck away. And the Mammoth come away with it. Up to the top of the zone. Going to go right back to Carrick. Down low he goes. Over to the near side, connecting with Schneider. Schneider moving it along the near side board, trying to move it up into the neutral zone they go. Puck goes loose, back down low. Schneider with the puck. Lots of room to work now. Over to the far side. That puck up into the offensive zone. No icing. Over to the near side as that puck is going to be battled for. A nice big check delivered by Rempe. Over to the far side. Puck going to be maintained by the Mammoth. Over to the near side, passing it across. Ian Cole now with the puck. Into the offensive end. A shot. Going to be loose, deflected, and up into the netting it goes. All right. 14:19 to go here in the second period as we have another stoppage. All right. So here we go. 14:19 to go here in the second period. Face off in the far side circle in the Mammoth offensive end. Going to be taking it is going to be Schmaltz against the Vinishad. And the face off going to be won by Schmaltz. Over to the far side. The Rangers come away with it though. On the far side board, Schmaltz gets it right back to the top of the zone. Sending it down. Going to be taken back by the Rangers. Over to the near side from Fox to Panarin. Aaron to the near side. A chance. Looking down low. Shot going to go off the post. Loose to the far side. Going to be maintained on those far side boards. And it's still going to be a bit of a battle now behind the net to the near side. Trying to connect with Fox. Fox going to pass it across to the top of the zone. Passing it out along the far side boards. Now back up to the top of the zone. Moving it around to the near side. Shot by... That's going to be Gavrikov. Loose in front of the net. Bodies colliding. And a nice save by Vejmelka. But again, you're seeing these teams having a lot of Fight Club energy tonight. There we go. With 13:47 to go here in the second period, they're going to a commercial break. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. Oh, man. Let us see. Take a look as we have some time. Okay. Starting with a leg injury. He was helped off. Yeah, that is going to be a big injury for Shesterkin. He might be done for 6 weeks. I mean, if that's a broken foot, I just had a broken foot last summer. If it's a broken foot, depending on the break, it could be 6 weeks in a boot. So that means you might not, I don't want to speculate on what the injury is necessarily. But if it is a broken foot, let's assume worst case scenario, it's a broken foot. And let's say it takes 6 weeks to heal. You're talking he might not return until after the Olympic break. So, hopefully, it's not that bad. Well, we'll see. Gonna look here. Okay. Let us see. So, look here. We are back as we're taking a look at Daniel Seguro, one of the Hockey Fights Cancer survivors. Okay. So here we go. Face off now over to the near side. And that face off going to be won by the Mammoth in their defensive end. Down low to the far side off of Jersey. Jersey passing it along the far side through center to the offensive end. He goes over to the near side. Loose puck going to be taken by the Rangers. Up through center into the offensive end and over to the near side. Looking at your second period shot differential of 5 for the Rangers, 2 for the Mammoth. Over to the far side, the Rangers still possession. Shot not going to go. Not going to get to the net. Goes down low behind to the near side to Trocheck. Trocheck sending it down low to the far side. Off the stick there of Jersey. Looking to move that puck around. A bit of a tie-up in the corner. Down low they go. Over to the near side. Moving it now along the boards and going to send it right back down into the corner they go. Over to the far side. And the Mammoth's going to clear it out. It's going to be Utah icing. All right. There we are. 13:03 to play here in the second period. Let's see. The Mammoth, defensive end draw. Hayden getting a warning here. And Hayden going to win it over to the near side. Puck going to go back in behind Jersey, sending it along the far side boards, maintained by the Rangers. Cleared out off a deflection by the Mammoth. Off the stick of Fox, sending it to the far side. Working with it now to the near side. Up on into the neutral zone to the offensive end. Over to the near side, working it down low. Over to the far side, moving that puck around. The Rangers still with possession to the top of the zone to the near side. Over to Zibanejad. Back and across. Connecting there at the top of the zone now. Going to be going over to the near side to Fox. Fox looking to try and move it. And the Mammoth forced him to come out into the neutral zone. All right. And we got a stoppage in play. So the Rangers are going to get the game's first power play of the game. See, so 2 minutes there for Dylan Gunther. Going to the sin bin. And it was 2 minutes for tripping. Here we go. Gonna look at Adam Fox. There you go. Face off now. Gonna be taken by Trocheck in the offensive end of the near side. Gonna be won by the Rangers over to Fox now. Top of the zone, wing to wing across for Gavrikov. Back on over to Fox. Back to Gavrikov, or back down low again. That's actually Panarin, my bad. Top of the zone now to Fox. Fox moving around, passing low to Panarin. Back to Fox. Fox sending a pass and shot, not able to go on the shot portion of it. Battling down low, Sergachev trying to clear, kept in by Fox at the top of the zone. Near side, still making possession to Zibanejad, or over to Zibanejad, over across to Fox. A shot again, loose in front of the net. The Rangers with a chance. Puck gonna go wide. Zibanejad with the puck now to the near side. Over to the top of the zone to Fox. Fox working with it now, over to the near side. Zibanejad, shot gonna go high. And up into the netting. Power play goal in 6 of last 8 games. 7 for 22. Yowzas. So, right around 30%, which, not bad. Not bad at all. Here we go. Zibanejad and Aaron Fox out there as well. And here we go. Near side, Trocheck gonna take the draw. And we gotta stop. We got false face off again here. Zibanejad going for a little skate in the corner. Goes Zibanejad gonna take the draw now after the Trocheck gets knocked out of there. Go face off gonna be won by the Mammoth down low. Gonna be taking it is gonna be Nate Schmidt. The far side maintained by the Rangers in the zone. Over to the near side with a chance. Looking to move it around the near side. A pass shot. He scores! Rangers making a 1-0 game off the stick of Alexis Lafreniere on the power play goal. A beautiful power play there for the Rangers to make this a 1-0 hockey game. Just like that, the Rangers get the game's first goal on the game's first power play. And we hear the first goal horn of the night just about halfway through this game. And over there from Zibanejad to Lafreniere, deflecting it right on into the empty net. There is going to be another assist on that. That was Lafreniere's 9th goal of the season. Go face-off going to be won at center ice by the Mammoth over to the far side. It's going to be Nate Schmidt passing back. Brown back to Schmidt again. To the near side, and the Rangers going to take possession back, flipping it into the offensive end. Schmidt chasing down that puck over to the near side along the boards, up through center now. And the Rangers going to get possession back in the defensive end. The far side boards, looking around, trying to pass it across, and going to connect eventually there. And moving that puck up through neutral ice into the offensive end they go. With a chance now is going to be, I believe that's Carrick down low. Wrapping around, passing in front, not going to go. Over to the near side, that's going to be Keller with the puck. Get around the near side boards, battling down low, and Carrick kicking that puck around the far side. But going to be taken back by Marino. Far side into the offensive end, and going to be sent around to the near side by Jonathan Quick. Into the offensive end, chasing down low. Marino able to move it around the far side. Schmidt able to dump it out of the zone. Into the offensive end, that's going to be J.J. Peterka passing back. Loose puck into the neutral zone now. And the Rangers take back possession. Up through center ice to the offensive end they go. Passing down low. Back in behind the net of Vejmelka. Bodies collide on a wraparound chance. Not going to go. Over to the far side. A nice chance. Ian Cole now with the puck to the near side. How's it going, John? How you doing, man? Up through center into the offensive end they go. Over to the near side. John, can you spot the one thing that's different? Over to the far side. Along the boards they go. Now still along the near side. And move it. Still tied right in front of the Mammoth bench. Still tied right in front of the Mammoth bench. Still tied up there. Over to the near side. Working with that puck. Dump offensive end. Over into the corner. Down low. Going to be moved around to the top of the zone by the Rangers. Kept into the near side. Over to Fox. Fox with a chance, a shot and a nice, not a glove save, over to the far side. Over to the top of the zone. No, not that, John. There's something new on the layout. Battling down low, Carcone to the top of the zone. Shot not going to go. And a nice save by Jonathan Quick. But there is something new on somewhere on your screen. I'm not going to say it's in the camera window, but somewhere on screen there is something different, John. I want to see if you can spot it. You see? What is it, John? Yes, sir. I do want to make one small change to the clock. I do want to see if I can make one small change. We go back over to my good friend, Chad, a great person today. Okay, hey, Chad. I have this script. Go an extra line above current time. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the simple change. Let me go ahead and change that in the code real quick. And see if I can change that right about now. Oh, where is it? Oh, where is a time I know? F. Open. Time. There we go. \N. Plus timeout. S. Control C. We're going to rerun the Big Four Command Center. 2. The. YR. Okay, so puck battling for that puck down low around the near side of the Mammoth offensive end, battling still for that puck over to the near side. Gonna go loose to the far side, and the Rangers able to move it out to the far side, but the Mammoth keeping it in. Down low into the near side, working with it is going to be Daniel Boot. Over to the near side along the boards, that's going to be Sergachev. Get around that far side again to the top of the zone. Move it around, and the Rangers trying to clear possession, but they do in the defensive end. But the Mammoth trying to take it away to create a 5-on-2 into the zone. They do. Over to the near side, moving it around through center to the offensive end. And I'll show you get back to you. Oh, yeah, I think he did. I need to check my messages. Over to the near side, working with that puck. 8:25 to play here in the period. Over to the near side, working with that puck. Still battling down low. And the Mammoth able to keep it in the zone, but it's going to be Utah offside. Never mind. They did take it out of the zone. We go properties. Alignment center. I want to keep the time centered as much as I can. Let me see here. Go to Snapchat real quick and see. Yeah, so he said, yeah, we have lights, but not winter level like there. Okay. So a chance now for the Mammoth over to the far side, down low, working with that puck along the near side boards. It is going to be off the stick there of Crows. Over to the near side, puck gets cleared out. The Mammoth with possession, back in the defensive end they go. Over to the far side, moving it up through center with a chance of the Mammoth. And the Rangers taking it back into the offensive end. Off the stick there of Cooley. Down low to the far side. Battling with that possession there. And it's going to come away with Schmaltz. On the near side, battling it up. The Mammoth are going to try and take it back in the offensive end, but the Rangers able to clear it out. The far side, moving it up. Through center into the offensive end, off of the stick of Panarin. And the Mammoth cleared out the other way. Here goes a chance. On-man rush. He shoots it. Scores. A nice goal by Dylan Gunther, I believe, on the goal. And the Mammoth tied this thing up at 1 with 7:21 to go. All right. So there we go. Man, that's what we like to see for the Mammoth. Man. Here we go. 7:22 to go. They gave it a little bit of time on that clock there. And a nice draw. We're having to see way more lights. Yeah, that's kind of what I get the impression of, John. Go over to the far side, the Rangers with possession, flipping it into the offensive end, chasing it down low. But the Mammoth battling behind the net, over to the far side, off the tick of Sergachev. Battling along those boards, the Rangers come away with it down low, over to the far side, trying to move it up. And with a chance, the Mammoth able to clear the zone out, get possession back in the defensive end. Over to the near side, that was Gunther's 21st goal of the season, with an assist by Ian Cole. And the Rangers in the offensive end with a chance that they can get possession. Not able to secure it, though. Over to the near side, flipping it up into the offensive end they go. Back in behind the net a quick, over to the far side. And the Mammoth taking it right in front of the net. Not able to go, though. Back in behind the net, going to be Daniil Boot. Over to the far side. Battling, chance, shot. Not going to go to the near side. Maintained by the Mammoth. Going to be a nice chance there. And going to be moved around those near side boards. Trying to move it up. And it's going to be cleared to the top of the zone. A chance sent in by Drury. Not going to go. Over to the far side. That puck, and it's going to hit the netting and go out of play. All right. That is how we sit right now. That is how we sit. Take a look over here. Just take a look at how we're doing. As we're getting ready here, Mammoth with 17 shots on goal. The Rangers with 15. And here we go. Go, Chris Rooney back. Here we go. You're taking a look at him. Here we go. Going to be won by the Rangers. Back now to the near side. Behind the net is going to be Borgen. Borgen sending it up along the near side boards. Up through center to the offensive end. Chasing down. And the Mammoth coming away with it to the far side. Off the stick there of Don Marino. Down low. Battling into the net now. A chance for the Rangers, but they can't control it. Coming away with it in front of the net to the near side to Marino. Marino passing across. And the Mammoth going to flip it up the near side towards the offensive end. They go with a chance here for Hayton. Hayton passing across. Shot going to be denied over to the far side. Now it's going to be a chance over JJ Peterka passing around, battling along the boards. Up to the top of the zone. The puck gets deflected off the stick of the Rangers. Over to the near side they go through center into the defensive end. The Mammoth with possession. Over to the near side to John Marino. Marino with that puck, sending it up along the near side boards to Dylan Gunther with one looking for another. Not going to go. Puck goes wide right. And the Rangers get possession going the other way to the offensive end with a chance. Down low into the corner. Ian Cole going to take a pretty good shot along the boards. And the Mammoth coming away with it. JJ Peterka going to flip it into the offensive end. And the Mammoth go for a change. Down low. It's going to be Gavrikov over to Matt Rempe. Taking a pretty big check there along the boards to the near side. And the Rangers into the offensive end. Adam Fox passing across. Can't connect. Down low with a chance. The far side. Up through center now into the offensive end. Here comes your chance. 1-on-2 though into the zone for the Mammoth for Kerfoot. And a chance now down low. The Rangers take it away. Flipping it out of the zone. Over to the near side. Moving it up now through to the offensive end. The Rangers taking it away. Passing across from Rempe. Backing around. Shot over to the near side. Shot goes wide. Over to the near side along the boards. Off the stick there of Tanev. Going to flip it up into the offensive end. And a tie-up of battle for that puck. Going to be taken back by the Rangers. Over to the near side. The fans wanting a trip. They're not going to get a trip. Or they will get a trip. Rangers going to be on their second power play. Remember, that's how the Rangers got their first goal, was on the power play. And Tanev going to the sin bin for tripping. All right. So we will see here. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. But yeah. We will see. We will see. We will see. Man. We will see. Man. But yeah, just taking a look over here as we have a little bit of time. Let's take a look around the rest of the NHL right now. So the Red Wings up 3-1 over the Senators. Please tell me Dylan Larkin has a couple of those goals. Let's see. James Van Riemsdyk, assisted by Bernard Docker and Johansson. Dylan Larkin with a power play goal. That's what we like to see. Van Riemsdyk on the assist with DeBrincat. That first goal was Andrew Kopp unassisted. The Capitals, that is just score-a-palooza. 5-3. Yes, sir. Larkin on a goal in that one. But that one is 5-3. Capitals over the Ducks. That bodes well for my Vans team. Goals and a power play goal at that. With a shot on goal. 2.6 points for Dylan Larkin tonight. Sergachev not doing me any favors, though. Kyle Sergachev not doing me any favors. I'm losing 4.8 to 2.6. Oh my gosh. My opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 skaters right now. He has 7 skaters today, including people on Washington and Anaheim, which is just Golapalooza. My opponent has, let's see, Jackson Lacombe, Jacob Chikrin, and his utility is Cutter Gauthier. Ironically enough, those are combining for only 1.5 or 1.4. But he's getting 1.6 from Artemi Panarin and 1.7 from Mika Zibanejad. So, we will see. Is there 2? There's 3. Hello. We have 5-on-3 here for the power play for the Rangers. A chance over to the far side. 2 full minutes of 5-on-3, mind you. Over to the far side, battling now behind the net to the near side. The Rangers coming away with it. I don't even know how that second penalty came into play. We need to take a look at that. As they're moving into the offensive end, the Rangers are looking for some blood here. Down low, they're going to go. And now up to the top of the zone. That's Artemi Panarin down low with a chance. Back to Panarin. Cross to Mika Zibanejad. Zibanejad passing down low with a chance. Around the near side to Zibanejad. Passing back across. Shot denied. Zibanejad with a chance now. Top of the zone. Passing across. That now going to go back down low again. Trying to go back a shot. Not going to go again. That's going to be Fox looking for Panarin. Panarin moving around the near side to Lafreniere. A shot. Going to be denied and goes up into the netting. 1:10 to go on the 5-on-3. Man. Yeah, they got 2 minutes for tripping, and Alexander Kerfoot got 2 minutes for slashing. All at the same time. Wow. We will see here, offensive zone draw for the Rangers. That's going to be Trocheck taking it against here. I believe against Stenlund. Over to the near side, up the top of the zone. Fox passing across. Back and again to Zibanejad. Zibanejad back across to Panarin, I believe. Back across. Nope, going to maintain possession. Panarin, top of the zone. Over to the far side. Shot deflected. He scores! Artemi Panarin! Oh my God! That hurts me in fantasy. That hurts. Or no, Trocheck on the redirect, but still, he's getting more points for Artemi Panarin. For another power play point. Same with Mika Zibanejad. Zibanejad and Panarin combining for 5.5 points. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? I need Mikhail Sergachev to get involved right now. Well, that sucks. That sucks. Oh, man. So here we go. A chance now. Moving it around the far side, or near side. And that does burn. They still have 48 seconds on a power play, the Rangers do. Over to the near side, and the Mammoth take it back, flipping it down low from the Mammoth across wing to wing from Schmidt. And going to send it all the way back in behind the net there of Jonathan Quick. Over to the near side, that's going to be Fox with the puck. Passing across, back and again. Over to the near side, Trocheck. Down low to the near side, trying to move it. Sends it behind the net to the far side. Trying to battle for it. And over to the near side again for Trocheck. Back up to Artemi Panarin. Back across again. Back to Panarin. Down low. A chance. Passing in front. Shot. And a nice glove save. What a glove save by Vejmelka. Man. But we will see. We will see. Trocheck getting robbed off the glove of Vejmelka. All right, here we go. Ready to roll. Into the defensive end. The Mammoth get possession. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Power play expires for the Rangers. And here we go. Oh, well, my thing is going stupid. So here we go. The Mammoth into the defensive end, trying to take back possession. Working with that puck now into the corner, down low to the far side. We're going to zoom up chat a little bit. So here we go. We're backing around the net to the near side. Working with possession. It's going to be a nice save by Vejmelka. Able to come away with that save. And we will see. 2:08 to go here in the second period. And ready to rumble. If you guys are enjoying the stream, though, let us know by dropping a like and subscribing to the channel, man. It's always greatly appreciated. We did just hit 600 subs yesterday. We're going crazy. We're trying to see if we can hit 1,000 by the Stanley Cup Finals. Be kind of crazy if we could do that before Lord Stanley is given out. So here we go. With a chance now to the near side, an offensive zone draw for the Rangers. Cooley going to take the draw. And going to be won by the Mammoth to the top of the zone. Now the Rangers get it to the near side. Looking down low off the stick of Cooley. Around the corner, around down low to the far side. They're going to go. Looking to move it there along the boards to the top of the zone. Maintained by the Rangers. Over to the far side. Still at the top of the zone with New York still having the puck. Battling now into the corner with Sergachev. Down low over to the far side. Battling with that puck again to the near side. Puck goes loose. Mammoth coming away with it, and it's going to be a nice save and a nice stoppage by Vejmelka. All right. We will see. Okay. So, here we go. Taking a look at the most multi-assist games in franchise history for the Rangers. So here we go. Over to the far side, battling with that puck to the top of the zone. To the near side, maintained by the Rangers in the offensive end. Lafreniere. Going to move it around. Shot to the near side. Going to go wide around the net to the near side. To the top of the zone. The Mammoth come away with it. A big check delivered, and the Rangers get it back. Mika Zibanejad. Over to the near side. Moving it up. Off the stick there of Schmidt. And the puck deflects way out of play. Wait, what? A new NHL-wide City Connect-style jersey program could be coming in 26-27. The reported color list is as wild as you'd expect. Florida in pink, St. Louis in black, Chicago green. What? So here we go, battling down low. Mammoth with the puck to the near side. We're going to take a look at that later on here. About 1:06 to play here in the second period. Over to the near side. The Mammoth moving up now off the stick here of Lawson Crows. A chance, a shot, denied. To the near side, clearing themselves out of the zone. The Mammoth going to regroup. Over to the far side they go. Moving it to the offensive end. Down low, they're going to race for that puck. The Mammoth coming away. Have a good evening. I'm off to bed. All right, Bon. Have yourself a great night, man. Have yourself a blessed night. Over to the near side, moving with that puck. The Mammoth with it off the stick here of, that's going to be Jersey. Jersey with that puck, passing it up into the offensive end. A chance now over to the near side, deflected, colliding with Jonathan Quick, and over to the near side. It is a bad night to be a goalie. Over to the near side, down low, the Rangers with the puck, 23 to play. Over to the far side, battling with it now. The Mammoth going to clear it out, 18 to play. And over into the offensive end, a chance now for the Mammoth. A chance shot going to be denied. To the near side, battling on the boards, over to the near side again. The Rangers trying to come away with it. The Mammoth with a chance, a shot, and a not gonna go. Over to the far side, 3, 2, 1, and that is how this second period is gonna come to a close with a score: the New York Rangers 2, the Utah Mammoth 1. Your shots on goal overall are, I believe it was 21-20, favoring the Rangers. All right. Let's see what they're saying here. Okay. But yeah, this is according to sportlogos.net or sportlogos.net. While there's no information on specific team designs, the post details what will reportedly be the primary color for each team's HTR. What are they calling these again? Hometown Remix. So here's the article, right? Let's take a look at this here. This is according to sportslogos.net, published today. A post on Reddit on a Reddit forum has generated a lot of buzz among hockey jersey collectors, with rumors of a new league-wide City Connect style jersey program for the NHL in the 26-27 season. The information was posted to r/hockey jerseys on Friday, January 2nd, by Reddit user Pollution Soggy 9411. They claim to be an employee for a hockey retailer in the United States who is using a throwaway account to share information on the new alternate jersey program that came up in recent inventory listings. Take the information with a grain of salt, as none of this is confirmed, they say in the post, but it might be fun to speculate. According to Pollution Soggy 9411, the program is listed as the NHL HTR jersey program. Reverse Retro 3? No, not quite. Hometown or HTR jersey collection or program, which other hockey jersey-focused social media accounts have speculated stands for Hometown Remix. A trademark search through the United States Patent and Trademark Office confirms that Fanatics, the NHL's current jersey supplier and retailer, has filed for a trademark on the phrase Hometown Remix. Premium blank jerseys are listed at $200, while customized jerseys are listed for $230. While there's no information on specific team designs, the post details what reportedly will be the primary color for each team's Hometown Remix jersey, or HTR jersey. Let us see here. That is back to spam calls, so we're going to let it go to voicemail. Yeah, the most of the City Connects are pretty rough. But here's the reported colors. You ready? Anaheim Ducks, green. Boston Bruins, brown. Sabres, navy blue. That makes sense. Calgary Flames, red. That makes sense. Carolina Hurricanes, gray. Chicago Blackhawks, green. The Blue Jackets, gray. The Avalanche, white. That makes sense. Stars, white. That's an odd choice, but possible. Red Wings, red, obviously. Oilers, black. Interesting. Florida Panthers, pink. What? The LA Kings, purple. Going back to the old days, the old logo days. Minnesota Wild, black. The Canadians and Predators, both navy blue. The Devils, black. The Isles, white. The Rangers, Senators, and Flyers, black on this list. The Pens, navy blue. Very interesting. Not going to stick with the Winter Classic baby blue. Going to ride probably with this blue here of the text. San Jose Sharks, teal. Kraken, navy blue. St. Louis and Tampa Bay are black. There's no Inter Miami thing. It literally just says Florida Panthers, pink. The Leafs would be beige. Mammoth would be blue. The Canucks would be navy blue. The Knights would be black. The Capitals would be blue. And the Jets would be navy blue. Okay. How's it going, Tromboner? How you doing, man? Yeah, the Penguins, if they're going to do one of those jerseys, they should be the baby son of a... Or any others? Let me see if I can add some more. I almost died. We're going to throw a lot of pins on this son of a gun. Okay. We're fixing this right now. Fix this. The Dynasty stated everyone has 9 national titles in 12 years. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna throw a bunch. Three pins on that end. Gonna throw 3 pins on the other end. Take this thing. Solid. Ow. There we go. You're not going anywhere. Okay. Oh, we're good. How's it going, sports? How's it going, man? What's up? Okay. Do the... No. 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 Let's see. Okay. He will see. He will see. We already have a clip of me doing it. We will see. We'll see. How's it going, Colin? How you doing, man? Okay. Yeah, we are rolling. We are rolling. Look on X. We have a little bit of time here. Jose Dynasty is crazy. Just want a CFP game. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. No. No. Oh man. Let's see. We will see. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm scared. We'll see. Rangers getting 2 power play goals this period, by the way. Both those goals being power plays. Different scores to Utah State. That's up to you, man. That's up to you. That's up to you, man. Well, let's see. Gonna look on X. We have some time. Oh man. Yeah, we shall see. Look as we have some time. We're getting ready here for the third period here momentarily. Let's see. How much time do we have left until the third period? Let me take a look. Meantime, we'll take a look at the other games. We have 5 minutes to go until the third period. The Red Wings starting off their second period against the Senators. 12:33 to go there, and it is 3-0. And the Ducks end the second period with a power play. Down 5-3 to the Capitals. All right. Let us see. Yeah. Just taking a look here as we have ourselves some time. Okay. Let us see. Let us see. Oh my god. You can just upload an unlisted video and send the. That's the way I always did it before I got Discord Nitro. Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, we shall see. We will see. Yeah, just taking a look as we have some time on act. Oh man. But yeah, we shall see here. Okay. Brady and Chuck get 1 point. Oh my gosh. Oh, the job offers I got East Carolina, Louisiana Tech, Missouri, Utah. Luckily, I'm staying at Utah State if that's the case. John wouldn't like that. John wouldn't like that. But we'll see. We will see. Getting ready here for the third period of action. Just a couple minutes away here. Take a look at how my fantasy team is doing. This is my first time doing NHL fantasy. And I am getting pants. Thank you, Mikhail Sergachev. You're doing absolutely nothing. I need Jared Spurgeon and Matt Boldy. I need Minnesota to go off tonight against the Kings. I need Minnesota just to pants the Kings on national TV. That's what I need. My opponent has 8.8 points. I played 10-3, comes to the Cotton Bowl for 13-0. I hope I win. Oh my gosh. I just won the Super Bowl earlier today on one of my Madden 09 star modes. So we will see. You won fantasy. Nice. Nice. Okay. Oh, let's see. In hockey, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Us. Oh my gosh. MVP's Drake Mayhem, Jamar Chase. Yes, sir. I love this. 5 points bids. Put out early hire prediction. Falcons, Lovie Smith. Browns, Josh McDaniels. Titans, Kevin Stefanski. Giants, a literal clown working a bar mitzvah. Raiders, whoever the Giants turned down to hire the clown. That's amazing. Oh, man. Oh no, the videos in general, I'm scared. I am scared. Oh no. Oh no. We gotta share it with the wonderful people here. We gotta see this. Change the window capture. Change that to the Discord. Okay. So I am scared. I have not seen this. I am scared. Is there a Discord server, by the way? If you want to join it, link over in the chat. Here we go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Rawr.
Son of a gun! Son of a gun! This is why you can't have nice things. This is why you don't get another roar. This is why you do not get another roar. And you wonder why you don't get one. This is why. This is why. Ours.
Rawr.
No. Think about what you've done. Think about what you've done. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Has Pete Carroll been fired? Yet. They did fire Pete Carroll. So the Raiders next year are going to be paying $50 million on coaches that are no longer with them. Oh my gosh, love those. Oh my god. Between that and Carson Wentzing in pain, which Igor Shesterkin was was Wentzing in pain today. All right, so here we go. Getting ready to start the third period. And here we go. The Rangers to the near side. And battling with that puck, down low they go. Along the boards, into the corner. The Rangers trying to move it around from Gavrikov. Up the boards, over to the far side they go. Here's the puck, going to be taken back by the Mammoth, flipped in around, and the Rangers going to get it back over to the far side. Moving it up. The Rangers with possession through the neutral zone to the near side to the offensive end. If they can control it, over to the near side, still battling. Into the corner. Moving around to Zibanejad now, passing it back. Up on around the near side and going to be taken back by Dylan Gunther and the Mammoth. Into the offensive end, passing across the mouth. Shot, not going to go. Still battling down low into the corner to the far side. And going to move it around the near side. The Mammoth top of the zone, passing across over to Sergachev. Shot, not going to go. Again, that's actually Schmidt, not Sergachev, my bad. Over into the far side, still along the boards. Battling it up with Zibanejad. Puck goes loose. And maintained to the top of the zone by John Marino. To the near side, Marino working with that puck, going to lose it to Adam Fox. Fox along the near side board is going to move it up, and the Rangers are going to clear it out of the zone. And was going to get possession along the near side, back by the blue line for the defensive end, to the near side, to the offensive end. JJ Peterka passing across, not able to connect. A shot on a rebound, not going to go to the far top, or to the top of the zone, sending it down to the far corner, around to the near behind the net. Moving that puck around towards the top of the zone. And the Mammoth are going to send it back in behind the net to Jonathan Quick. It's going to be Susie now with the puck. Over to the far side, off the stick of Borgen. Oregon going to dump it into the offensive zone. Down low they go. Around now is going to be off the stick here of number 50. That's going to be Sean Dursey. And here we go. Over into the offensive end they go along the far side board, taking a shot, not able to get a redirect into the net. Over to the near side, we got a stoppage. Utah going on their first power play of the game here today. And going into the sin bin is going to be number 18 for the Rangers. That's going to be Vakanainen. All right. Ty Hennis. Hennis. And we'll see. We'll see what the Rangers have in store on this penalty kill. Okay. Go now. Along the near side boards, the Rangers trying to clear the puck out. They will, but the Mammoth get possession right back into the offensive zone. Off of the stick of Schmaltz. Pass around, the Rangers able to clear it out. All the way down. Vejmelka going to leave it to the near side. Working with now the Mammoth along the near side board. Passing it around. It's going to be off the stick there of Sergachev. Passing it back. And moving up into the offensive zone off the stick of Schmaltz. Passing around now. Sergachev, top of the zone. Over to the near side to Gunther. Down low they go. Back to the top of the zone. Gunther back down low again to JJ Peterka. Peterka back up to Sergachev. Sergachev pass. Shot not going to make it to the net. Down low over to the near corner. Battling into the far corner again. Come on, Mammoth. Here we go. The far side and going to clear it out all the way to the near side. Down low into the corner. And that's going to be Vejmelka leaving it to the near side. That puck now is going to be the Mammoth from Dursey. Passing across. Into the offensive end they go. Off the stick there of Boots. But down behind the net now with it is going to be number 67, Crows. Near side, and they can't control it in the zone. Clearing themselves out. All the way back down Vejmelka. Going to leave it there for Dursey. On Dursey now with the puck. Moving it around the near side to the offensive end along the board. It's going to be flipped around by Zibanejad. To the top of the zone. Dursey in the neutral zone he goes. Passing around to the far side, dumping it into the offensive end. Over to the near side, down low, battling for that puck. Puck goes high and still loose in the corner, still tied up. And it's going to be Schneider with the puck for the Rangers. Over to the far side they go. Along the boards, clearing it out. All the way down to the other end of the ice, ready to move it up here. And the Mammoth passing along the near side from Dursey, down low, giving chase is Gunther. To the corner, Gunther takes a pretty big shot and he's down. Gunther's down, they get a whistle. Gavrikov, a big hit. Gunther slow to get up. Everybody's grabbing their partner, trying to fight. Dylan Gunther dazed, able to get up. And we'll see. Gavrikov, a big check on into the boards and slams him down. He goes headfirst into the ice. Dylan Gunther. Went right at the head. That looks like a concussion to me. Alex looks good, fortunately, but we'll see. We will see. A clean hit. You know, it was a clean hit. So Gunther on the bench. Talking with him a little bit, making sure he's all good. Here we go. Zibanejad going to take the draw here against number 15, Kerfoot. With 7 seconds to go on the power play, and the faceoff going to be won by the Mammoth to the near side. 5, 4, 3, as they pass up into the offensive zone, battling into the corner now. Going to be flipped out by the Rangers. Both teams go back to full strength. And it's going to be cleared out to the near side, off the stick of Schmidt. The puck behind the net. Over to the near side. Looking to far side along the boards he goes. Clearing it all the way out. Here comes a breakaway chance. He shoots. Not able to get a clean shot off. Passing around. Still loose in front of the net. Over to the near side. The puck gets cleared out by the Rangers. And it's going to be Rangers icing. So the Mammoth's going to have an offensive zone draw here. All right. Nice little play there. A beautiful chance for Tanev. Just Jonathan Quick able to just deny him easily with the blocker pad. So here we go, ready to roll. 21 shots apiece, 2-1 Rangers lead. 15:42 to go. Face-off won by the Mammoth. Taking it around the near side, Jersey going down low. Passing it up in front, going to be loose. Taken back by the Rangers to clear it out of the zone. Sergachev takes it away over to the near side. Pass it across and into the offensive zone they go. Off the stick here of Schmaltz. Passing back, top of the zone. Shot, not going to go. Down low. Off the stick there of Keller. Keller battling with that puck now to the top of the zone. Going to send it around. The Rangers come away with it. Over to the near side. That's Borgen trying to clear it out of the zone. Taken back by Jersey. Flipping wing to wing. Over to the far side. Off the stick there now of Crows. And that puck gets cleared out. The Rangers into the offensive end with a chance. Not able to get a clean shot off. Schmaltz going to try and take it away from Zibanejad. Zibanejad getting a little bit, or actually not Zibanejad, Panarin, sorry. Aaron taking a bit of a couple of shots there, battling along the near side boards. Move it out through the neutral zone to the near side to the offensive end. A chance for the Mammoth. Almost on a half breakaway, but shot going to be denied. Nice defensive play there on the opportunity for Carcone. Over to the near side. Into the offensive zone they go. Into the far corner, clearing it out. And the Mammoth coming away with it to the near side. Down low they go. Flipping it to the offensive end. And going to be Schneider with the pucks at the near side. Along the boards. Clearing it up. And going to be taken back by Crows. Over to the far side for the Mammoth to the near side. Working with it off the stick there of Carcone. Down low to the far side. Puck goes. Over to the near side. That's going to be Daniil Boots. And a chance now to the near side. Working with that puck. Still down low. We're going to have to replay this goal horn here. Over to the near side, still down to the corner low. Passing in front, a chance for Boots. Loose puck to the near side. This is really delayed. Over to the near side, the Mammoth take it back into the offensive end. Here comes a chance, and looking to move it in front of the net. He shoots, and it's goals! Carcone with the goal to make it a 2-2 game. And Jonathan Quick, not liking the collision there, gets a stick throws a stick at the skates of Carcone. But the Mammoth make it a 2-2 game here with 13:45 to go in the third. Wow. A beautiful play there. I don't know. Sergachev, I don't know if he was on the ice. It was Carcone on the ice. I'm trying to see who else was on the ice. 27. That doesn't tell us anything. That does not tell us anything about who was on the ice. Let me hit a little reload here. Does not look like Carcone was on the ice. Nope. Oh, wait. They don't do anything on plus minus. Here we go. Zibanejad passing across over to the far side. Up through center they go. And over to the far side. Still battling for that possession. And Utah had a delayed offside. Had to retreat a little bit. Oh, here we go. Your side. Over to the offensive end. Off of Jersey. The offensive end. Shot and a nice glove save by Vejmelka. Yeah, no. Skaters, the only points they get, John, 2 for a goal, 1 for an assist, half a point for a power play point, half a point for shorthanded, 0.1 for shots on goal, 0.1 for a hit, and 0.5 for a block shot. So Carcone doesn't get it. Goalies get 4 for a win, -2 for goal against, 0.2 for a save, 3 for a shutout, and 1 for an overtime loss. So, we don't get any plus minus points in this league. So, alas, I am getting royally screwed because my opponent is just having a day. Now Tim Stützle gets involved with an assist. And Chikrin also, 3 block shots. Son of a gun. My opponent is just having a night. They're just having a night. I think, though, I am going to start Chinikov the next time the Pens play. Look at January 6th. Pens don't play till Thursday. So, I have Seth Jones, who's still out. Hey, that's not good. That is not good. We do not have a good lineup going on right now. Oh my gosh. Elliot Celebrini is going up against the Blue Jackets tomorrow. Thursday, I'm going to have a lot of options. Thursday, I got a lot of options. Oh boy. You guys can tell how my voice is doing just by hearing me and seeing how many of these I'm eating. I think it's like number 4 or 5 tonight. We haven't even done one whole hockey game yet. So here we go. The far side, the Mammoth will puck to the near side of the top of the zone. Down. Oh, they go. Gonna be Mammoth offside. Okay. But we will see. Go. Face off in the neutral zone. Going to be pushed in by the Mammoth. Over to the near side. Down low they go. And looking over to the far side. Going to be around in front of the net. Over to the near side again. Battling. The Rangers coming away with it. Over to the near side. Flipping it up on into the offensive end. And it's going to be Rangers icing. Okay. We will see. So I'm saying I've already found a Canadian World Juniors bronze medal at a local pawn shop. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's crazy. Here we go. Over to the near side. Working with that puck. Paddling down low to the far side. Going to go loose. Going to be maintained off the stick there of the Mammoth. Off the stick there of Keller. Gets cleared out of the zone by the Rangers. Collision in front of the Rangers bench. And the Rangers take possession in the defensive end. The near side. Working with that puck. You know, it's hard for me to tell because I haven't really been keeping up with World Juniors. I have not really been keeping up with World Juniors that much. I just haven't really been enthralled with it. Not my kind of cup of tea. Over to the near side, working with that puck up, battling into the offensive end of the Mammoth, trying to take it around the near side. And going to get cleared out by the Rangers. Going to be now off the stick of Ian Cole, flipping the offensive end of the near side, working with it down low into the corner. Off the stick there of Carcone, over to the far side, and the Mammoth going to cough it up to the Rangers. Up through center. Now over the other way. Near side going to be taken by the Mammoth. Cross ice pass from John Marino. Intercepted by the Rangers. Into the offensive end they go. Down low. Battling for that possession. The Mammoth come away with it to the near side. Going to be Daniel Boot with the puck. Looking to move it around. Big pressure from the Rangers there. Puck goes loose behind the net to the far side. Ian Cole able to push it around the boards and clear it all the way out. And they're going to wave off the icing. Down low to the far side around the near corner. Going to be the Rangers. Be back in Ninen. And around the far side to Schneider. Schneider working with that puck. And moving it into the offensive zone they go. Down around the near side, Sergachev. Passing it up, but going to be intercepted by the Rangers in the offensive end. Around the far side, chance by Zibanejad. Not going to go. Over to the far side in front of the net. Loose, puck gets cleared all the way out by the Mammoth. And it's going to be Utah icing. Okay. Let us see. Let us see. Oh, let's see. You like I got the Mammoth? Well, UDD. I would love to see the Mammoth win because go Penguins. But the Rangers aren't really much of a threat because they've played so many games and they're so far down the standings. Pens, I think, have like 2 games in pocket over them. So here we go over to the near side of the offensive end. Chase in a chance now. Hayton gonna send it towards the net. Not gonna go over to the far side. This game has been surprisingly physical. Oh, here we go. Over to the near side. Mammoth with the puck along the boards. Down low again from Keller. Passing across. Shot. Not going to go. The far side. Around there to the top of the zone. Sending it towards the net. Down low. A chance going to be flipped out by Gavrikov, but maintained by the Mammoth. Off the stick of Hayton. And still tied up. Brown going to be taken by the Mammoth. Down low. Shot going to go to the near side in front of the net. Cleared out of the zone all the way out. And the Mammoth have to regroup. 9:58 to play here in the third period. Ready to roll. Sergachev passing across. Back again to Sergachev. Near side to the offensive end they go. Near side, down low. Puck goes loose. Going to be off the stick there of Stenlund. Still battling a loose puck tied up in the near corner. Going to be along the boards now. Going to be moved up by the Rangers. Flipping it up into the zone. The Mammoth getting possession back. Off being Cole. Passing around now to the offensive end. Here comes your chance. A shot denied. Going to be loose to the near side. The Mammoth again with a rebound shot. Not able to go. Maintained by the Rangers now. Over to the near side. Into the offensive end. A bit of a tie-up for that puck. He battling down low. Radish over to the far side. He sends it. Going to be taken back by the Mammoth by Kerfoot. Into the offensive end. The Mammoth are over to the far side boards. Off the stick there. Schmaltz. Down low. They have to go back to the far side. Strong defense played by Borgen. To the near side, the Mammoth go. Passing across. Loose shot. Still loose in front of the net. Quick, not able to fully stop it. And the Rangers are going to ice this puck. But it was a very good icing because otherwise that would have been a goal. Let's see. Let us see. So we shall see. We shall see. A roll here. Down to the near side, down low. Going to be taken back by the Mammoth off the stick of Crows to the near side in the corner. Moving up along the board. Passing across. Can't connect. Over to the far side. The Ranger trying to clear it out of the zone and battling for now. Tied up in that far side board by the blue line. Down low here. But DW thing put $700 rent money on the Rangers. They're out now. They're going, oh, man. You know, we like sports gambling here, but we also make sure that we don't gamble with stuff that we can't afford to lose. But, hey, the Rangers could still come out here. They still could come out with it. Battling over to the far side boards, clearing it all the way out, and it's going to be Rangers icing. So here we go. 25 shots on goal for the Mammoth, 22 for the Rangers. As we are under 9 to play here. Oh my gosh. I don't know why. My timer just keeps like being off, and I don't like it. So here we go. Over to the far side circle. Offensive zone draw for the Mammoth. Got back in 9 and Brzezinski, Radish, Trocheck out there. Alongside Borgen. And battling along the far side boards for that puck. Right in the Mammoth offensive end. Daniel Boot in there as well. The puck going to be maintained by Utah. Over to the near side. Down low. Off the stick. Not able to connect though with Dursey. Down low. Still battling with that puck. And Dursey with the puck. Top of the zone. And can't connect. The Mammoth clear themselves out of the zone. Going back the other way. Off the stick of Vejmelka. Down back in the corner on the far side. Down low in their own end. The Mammoth working with that puck. Good chance now. Trying to pass it over to the far side as they go for a line change towards the offensive end. Loose puck. Maintained by the Mammoth. With a chance in front of the net. Daniel Boot. Not able to get a shot off cleanly though. Over to the far side. And the Rangers get possession going back up the other way. But they taken back by Boot. Down low they go. Turn to the far side, to the near side they go. The Rangers going to have to play some strong defense here from the far side. Marino pass, shot, not going to go. Marino with the puck now, trying to move it around to the top of the zone, and the Rangers clear them out. Mammoth over to the near side, flipping it back into the offensive end, but the Rangers have to get it back because it's been offside. Near side, working with that puck, the Rangers go. That's going to be Gavrikov moving up, passing in offensive end, dumping it. Far side it goes. JJ Peterka passing behind the net to the near side, going to connect with DeSimone. It up, but going to be taken by Zibanejad in the neutral zone. Dumping it into the offensive end he goes, but giving chase down to the far corner. Over the far side, going to be sent around to the near side. Zibanejad trying to get in there. Fox trying to get in there as well. Bit of a tie-up here right along the boards on the offensive end for the Rangers. Over to the far side, the puck goes. Ian Cole able to send it out along the boards and clear the zone. Here comes your chance into the offensive end. Never mind, taken back by Schneider and the Rangers. Back over to the near side, Panarin. Gonna flip it high, passing across. Gonna be taken by the Mammoth, but it would have been a hand pass, so the Rangers get back in the defensive end. 6:14 to play here in regulation. To the near side, off bodies into the offensive end they go. Back in behind the net. That's going to be Sergachev, I believe, over to the far side. Into the offensive end go the Mammoth. Taking a chance now over to the far side. Still the puck's going to be Tanev, passing down low to the near side. Try to move that puck around. Trocheck trying to get it out there. Over to the near side they go. Far side now along the board, slipping it into the neutral zone. The Rangers come to play with it over to the near side. Off of Perreault. Now Gavrikov going to give chase. Back down behind his own net. Looking for somewhere to go. Going to go for a line change. Both teams are right about now. And over to the far side he goes. Up to the far side, through center now, towards the near side to the offensive end they go. A shot by Fox, going to get deflected over to the far side. Taken back by the Mammoth. Over to the near side, trying to move that puck out. The Rangers keeping it in for the time being, but Daniil Boot able to move it back out. The Rangers with possession off the stick of their Gavrikov to the near side, trying to connect. I believe that was with number 22. That's going to be off of the stick of Brzezinski. Down low they go. Brzezinski taking that puck back. Still tied up for the top of the zone. Going to be maintained. Shot by Vaakanainen. Not going to go. Over to the far side. Still down low. Looking to move that puck around. Still tied up. Working with it now, Taylor Radish. To the top of the zone. Maintained by the Rangers now to the near side of Vaakanainen. Offensive end low. Down low. A chance. A shot. Not able to connect. Over to the far side. Battling with that puck. 4:48 to go to the near side. Now that puck goes loose. Brzezinski. Over to the far side along the board. Sending it down low. Brzezinski. Back behind the net now to the top of the zone he goes. Kept in by Vaakanainen. Over to the far side is going to be Carrick. Carrick over to the far side again to the top of the zone now. Working with that puck to the near side, a chance not going to go. Still battling into the corner, and the Mammoth are going to clear it out. And it's going to be Utah icing. With 4:23 to go. All right. So the Mammoth had plenty of chances. 58 shot attempts. 44 for the Rangers. 19 missed for the Mammoth, 14 missed for the Rangers. 25 shots on goal for the Mammoth, 23 for the Rangers. If you guys are enjoying the stream, though, enjoying the coverage, let me know by dropping a like and subscribing to the channel, man. We are on the road, trying to see if we can hit the big old 1,000 before the Stanley Cup Finals ends. Here we go. Over to the far side, the Rangers maintaining at the top of the zone. Down low. Around to the far side, still battling. High up for that puck, going to be maintained by the Mammoth, or by the Rangers to the near side, taking it in. Chance. Going to be off the stick of Panarin. Panarin taking it low. A little bit low over to the far side. Houday D saying, let's go, Mammoth. Well, here we go. A shot by Panarin. Not going to go. Daniil Boot with the puck. Going to flip it out. The Rangers going to get possession back in the defensive end. Off the stick there of Fox. Fox to Gavrikov. Gavrikov now working with that puck along the near side. Dumping it into the offensive zone. He goes. Over to the far side along the boards. This is going to be the Rangers sending it down low. Trying to connect with Susie. A shot. Not going to go loose to the near side. The Mammoth flip it up. Maintained by the Rangers for the time being in the zone, though. Down low it goes. Tie up in the corner. Along the boards to the top of the zone, Schneider. Schneider sending it down again. Off of Panarin. Shot going to go. Puck goes high in the air, maintained by the Rangers. Over to the top of the zone, Artemi Panarin. A ref goes down. The far side, a chance in front of the net. And they cannot get a clean shot off. It's a Zibanejad looking for a penalty. He's going to get it. He's going to get a penalty. Don Dursey going to the bin. It's going to be 2 minutes slashing. Wow. Dursey is upset about that. It's going to be 2 minutes for slashing, if I'm not mistaken. Wow. Rangers going on the power play in a 2-2 game, 3:14 to play. That is the Mammoth trying to hand the game to the Rangers on a silver platter. Wow. Let's see. Taking a look on X. As we have some time here. Okay. Let us see. We got Egg saying, let's go Rangers. Well, the Rangers on the power play with 3:14 to go in a game that's been really decided by power plays. Remember, both of the Rangers' only goals today have come on the power play, and they're getting ready to go on the power play for a fourth time tonight. Well, third time, but kind of fourth, because one of them was resulting in a 5-on-3. They converted on the first power play, then they got to a 5-on-3 where they got one goal but not two, and then they have now another 5-on-4 power play chance. All right. Egg saying, I hope the Rangers win. You know, I don't stand with the Rangers, obviously, but I'm not concerned about the Rangers being a threat. Just because they have played so many games and are still behind. They're like 4 points behind the Penguins, and yet they've played like 2 more games than the Penguins. So the Penguins have so many games in pocket on them right now, and the Pens are getting hot. I'm not really concerned about the Rangers. That could change, obviously, as we get later on, but might be holding, actually. So, but yeah, we are ready to see here. Thursday not happy with the penalty he took. The Rangers now top of the zone, looking to move it around. The far side from Fox. Passing over to Zibanejad, not going to go. Panarin now to the near side corner. Giving chase for the Mammoth. Along the near side boards, the Rangers going to flip it back in again. And puck goes out of play. Okay. Let's see. Sports Figure saying, holding offense number 72, 10-goal penalty, automatic first down, penalty shot. Here we go. The Rangers win the draw over the near side, sending it down low around the far side from Panarin. Trying to connect, but could not connect with Lafreniere, and the Mammoth get possession. Taking it down low and going to eventually clear it out. So it's going to be from Sergachev over to the near side, and the Mammoth losing it. Panarin now passing back to Fox over to the far side, and Rangers offside. Okay. And you should be the next NHL commentator? Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. We try to go live for as much hockey as we can. In fact, for those of you guys who are interested in just watching hockey in general, after this stream ends, you'll be redirected to another stream that I'll be doing between the Calgary Flames and the Seattle Kraken later tonight, pretty much right after this game ends at this point. So, we will be live for that one as well right after this. 1:25 to go. Rangers taking a timeout. 1:25 on the power play, sorry. 2:39 left in the regulation. Let me go ahead and clean up my whiteboard here real quick while they're at that timeout, because I need to set up my whiteboard next game. I do set up a whiteboard over here every NHL game. So while they're at that commercial, I'll be talking with Jens and for the game. Go ahead and whiteboard cleaner on this and get it cleaned up. All right. Whiteboard is a happy white. That's something you guys need to remember, folks. My phone is buzzing and humming. Okay. That's nothing like. Okay. So here we go. Ready to roll. Didn't go to overtime. I could see it going to overtime. It's going to come down to the Rangers don't score in this power play. It will go to overtime. Over to the far side, the Rangers trying to keep it in, but it goes back up into the neutral zone. Battling now to the near side, dumping it in, back in behind the net of Vejmelka. Over to the far side, the Mammoth with possession to the top of the zone. Over from Fox, wing to the far side. Sending it down low, looking to go back over to Lafreniere to the near side, to the top of the zone to Fox. Fox trying to find Lafreniere, he does. Lafreniere back to Fox. Fox over to Lafreniere again. 55 to go on the power play, 2:07 in regulation. Lafreniere over to the far side, sends it back to Fox. Fox to Panarin, Artemi Panarin looking for somewhere to go, over to Fox. Fox back to Artemi Panarin. Panarin over to the near side of Zibanejad. On a clean pass, going to be sent right back up to the near side, down low again, Trocheck. Back over to Zibanejad. Zibanejad to Trocheck. Trocheck moving up along the near side board. 30 seconds to go on the power play. 1:43 to go in regulation. Top of the zone, Fox. There's a round shot off the post by Zibanejad. Not going to go from Fox over to the far side. That's Artemi Panarin. Back to Fox. Fox to Zibanejad. 18 to go on the power play. Zibanejad passing down low with a chance. Go around the net, trying to do a little wraparound, passing back to the far side. Shot going to get deflected off the stick there of number 67, Crows. Over to the near side. And the Rangers still in possession. From Panarin down low. 2 to go on the power play. Power play is going to expire. Over to the far side. Shot not going to go. Over to the far side again. Oh, snap, you got a clock. Just notes. Yes, sir. I did add that clock just today. But a chance for the Rangers to play defense. And the Mammoth not able to punch in on a breakaway opportunity. Over to the far side. Going to move that puck up through center. 56 to play in regulation to the near side. Moving it in is going to be off the stick of Schmaltz. Sending it down low. Back in behind Schneider to the near side along the boards. Moving it up for the Rangers. Battling now off the stick there of, that's going to be Marino to the far side to Schmaltz. Falls to the offensive end, he goes. Passing back to the top of the zone, going to connect around to the near side, down low. Oh, he's going to go down low now. As a battle for the Bucks going to ensue. 30 seconds to play. The Rangers with possession over to the near side, back over to the far. It's going to be Gavrikov. 24 to play. Over to the far side, still with possession, slowing this down. I think the Rangers are content with overtime here. Over to the far side, moving it up, passing along, and dumping into the offensive end. Here comes your chance now for Radish over to the near side. Off the stick now, Fox, losing control of the Mammoth. Gonna move it out, 7, 6, 5, 4. The Rangers get control, flip it up, 3, 2, 1. We got overtime. All right. Man, we shall see. Meantime, I'm going to get my things set up for the next game. Kraken, Flames. Okay, let me actually use my thick wrap. Is it true there's no such thing as a buzzer beater in hockey? That is true. If you shoot it and the thing and the horn goes, it's game over. What was that? Oh man, Quick needs to lock in. The Quick wasn't even supposed to start today. It was a better overtime record. That I am not sure offhand, but I can tell you who has more overtime losses. Let me take a look here real quick at the NHL standings located in our Discord server. Those get updated daily in the mornings. But if I go to the standings, the Rangers have 5 overtime losses, and the Mammoth have 3. So we shall see. I know, yeah, that was crazy, man. So Quick has been doing good, considering that he literally had to come in at a moment's notice. He didn't have any moment to prepare, even. It was just, well, he's injured, you got to come in. Like, even if a goalie is, giving up goals and you get pulled in, you at least know, hey, we're giving up a lot of goals. I might be going in the game. Let me go ahead and pull up a couple of things here. I need to pull up the stuff for the Kraken and the Flames. Let me go ahead and pull those up so I can start getting my lines done for that. Calgary. Okay. We're going to go ahead and check out my lines real quick. 71084, 71084, yep. 92089, 92089, that's a bingo. 195177, 177, 12, 26, 63. 12, 23. I need to write you down. Okay. So here we go. Ready to roll. Starting overtime. Ready to rumble here. 7-0-5 in overtime this season, according to StatMuse, on the Rangers. All right, so the Rangers now over to the near side. That's going to be Gavrikov working with that puck. Ready to send it now. He's working behind his own net, looking for some room here. Going to pass it around the near side board. Going to keep it himself, actually, over the far side. Going to try and out of here. Oh, dangerous area. The Mammoth almost generating a takeaway in the offensive end. Over to the far side of the offensive end, Panarin looking for some help. Going to pass it down low, trying to race for it is Gavrikov, and the Mammoth take it away. Going back the other way. Thank you for calling the game. Sitting on a beach in Aruba right now, sipping a cocktail. Oh, that sounds awesome, Frank. That sounds awesome. I got to ask, what's the cocktail? We talking like a pina colada? Over to the near side. Sergachev with the puck. Over to the near side. Working with it now. Going to be going over to number 9. That's going to be to Keller. Around the far side. Still looking for possession to the top of the zone. Over to the near side. Double scotch. Nice. Nice. So with possession now, the Mammoth getting ready to move into the zone off the stick of Schmaltz. Passing across. Looking around the near side. Still in the offensive end. Here comes the chance. Shot by Schmaltz. Deflected. He shoots and scores. Gone. Jersey gets the game-winning goal in overtime. 3-2 is going to be your final in this one. The Utah Mammoth toppling the New York Rangers on the road. I love having that goal horn automated, man. I love having that in the background. That is awesome. Damn. Didn't the sun go down a long time ago in Aruba? Hey, the sun doesn't have to be up to be in Aruba to be sipping a cocktail. You can be sipping on a cocktail on the beach at night, man. I've done that. Or I wish I could do that. I would have done that if I'd be at a beach. But yeah, man, we always try to cover as much hockey as we can. And in fact, if you guys stick around, we'll be covering the Flames and the Kraken here at around 10 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you guys stick around. After the stream, you guys will be redirected to that one automatically, with the Mammoth getting a big win today in that game. Let me go ahead real quick and hop out of that game, switch on over on ESPN Plus to the other game that we're going to have going on, the Kraken and the Flames. Go ahead and watch live on that. It's still 80 degrees. Yes, sir. That is awesome. That is awesome. Man, but with that being said, I am going to wrap this up pretty quick so that I can go ahead and finish up my rosters, my whiteboard for the game between the Kraken and the Flames. So if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to drop, like, subscribe, all that fun jazz. We go live for hockey multiple nights a week. We're trying to shoot for about, 4 to 5 nights a week with hockey. So, that interests you, drop a sub. These Rangers are pooping overtime. It's rough. Oh, wait. The Flames are already going? Oh, yeah, shoot, they're already going. So, yeah, we're going to have to go right now to go over to that game. So, with that, catch you guys over there, right now. We'll see you guys over there. They're about almost halfway through the first period. We'll catch you guys over there. You guys get redirected. Peace out.